and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to some Civilization 6 action. It looks like we're gonna have quite a full week after today. Oh my god, this game today, COC going against DShark. We've seen DShark a few days ago going against Ulysses, and oh, they did try their best over there. We're gonna need to see what they're gonna do today against the big COC. We do have from tomorrow starting off the Civ6 2023, and I do hope it's gonna be amazing. We got so many games that we do need to take a look at and play as well. Looking at this, we do have the band phase started up. I'm sorry that I actually was a little bit how to say not synchronized with their opening. They did choose to actually go for the band phase on the how to call it, on the application. So they are slowly going through the pre-game ban phase, through the map phase, and then they're gonna go into the the normal pick and ban that we're getting to use. I do want to also say hello to everybody while we take a look at this. Hello there, Sean Lombardo. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I do also notice Colorado went a little bit to get some food. Well, I do hope bon appetit, and I hope you're gonna have a good time with us tonight. Extras, bon somos you, bienvenue. I do see Pietro Petrus. Good evening, sir, and welcome. We did have Belisarius also in the channel. Good evening, hello, sir, and welcome. And also Giant Floyd picking up that first promotion. Wait, did anybody pick that first promotion? Because I don't see it. Maybe it wasn't that. But anyway, I did notice Giant Floyd was the one to write first in the channel. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Let me switch screens really quickly over here to actually check that out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we do have the pre-game bans started up on the left side. It looks like Maya is gonna take a ban, and the Cleopatra Ptolemy, while on the right side we do have Theodora, Byzantium, and India Gandhi. We do have them also starting to get through the bans through the bands of the maps, and I do see 7 Seas Pangeas are open. The Rich Highlands and Highlands is also open. I'm sorry if you hear something in the background, and tell me if it is annoying you. It's the cat playing with the little thing. I'm just gonna take the little thing and she's gonna be fine. She's probably gonna destroy other stuff around my room, so yeah, it is what it is. The third, hello there, sir. They banned the best maps. Did they? I mean, we still have Pangeas. I'm actually a very big fan of Pangea. Then Dingo, good night, sir, and welcome. How are you doing, mine here? I do notice they did take out another one. What was this? Pangea Classic Regis has been taken down. So it looks like this is going towards a simming game. We might actually have quite a bit of a marathon tonight in front of our eyes. With Pangea Standard available, 7 Seas, Highlands, and Rich Highlands available for them as choices. You can imagine, I'm pretty sure we're thinking about that long game over there, going towards GDR, going towards nukes. Maybe we're gonna get to use that bomb emote over here in the chat, the explode, by the way. What is it? Explode? Yeah, there we go, the explode emote. Now, on the left side, by the way, we do have a change of circumstance, and on the right side, we do have DShark. These are the two teams being banning right now. In the lobby, we do have a Rage with Khornie, with TaskForceFish, and somebody that we don't know yet. It looks like it's still missing from the roster. While we do have on the other side, BaNiPouZ with Erwan, Raym, and Joce 06 playing today for DShark. And just a bit of a mention over there, if I didn't mention it before, but we didn't get the information last stream. DShark seems to stand for well, Devil Shark. Well, yeah, makes sense. And there we go. We got the nukes. We got the nukies. Let's actually see what's going on here. They did take out 7 Seas also, and it looks like a very quick ban over there, so they can get onto the Highlands. They're actually gonna play this on the plateau map. We're gonna have them with simming civilizations. I'm pretty sure they're also gonna try to harass each other during the game, get that aggression going, try to pillage, try to take over cities. We do need to see what kind of build order they're also gonna have, while yeah, they still need to pick their civilizations. Well, they need to tread carefully. See what they need to see over here. Ban those civilizations that will be abused by their opponents, and let loose those civilizations that they want to benefit from. We do have on the left side COC that needs to go through the first ban, and there will be another 6 bans, 3 on each side, and then we're gonna see the 2 picks from each side, of course, to a total of 4. Looking at what the timer is going for. Looks like 765 seconds over here to go for. I just realized that I actually don't have the sound for the timer. And give me a second over here. Not this, not this. What is it? This sound settings. There we go. Speakers. Where is this? Where is this? This one should be. There we go. So I can actually hear what's going on. And also put the chat on the left side so I can see what's going on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what do we have here? We do need to take a look. Oh, hi Nick Dave, good evening sir, and look at that, picking up that first promotion like a man. Oh, amazing, good evening, good evening. I know it was a little bit of a ninja stream. We didn't have the announcement for these games since earlier today, and I did, well, when I saw the announcement I wasn't even home. It took take me quite a bit of time to actually get the announcement done on Discord and so on. Looking at this though, let's actually take a quick back there we go. Peek at what's going on. Basil II was the first ban from a change of circumstance, while on the right side looks like Zulu is also taking the axe. Both Byzantine nations have been taken down. Gorgo is going to be banned by DShark. They're starting to go faster and faster on the bans by the looks of it. It looks like DShark is a little bit more I would say prepared on this. So let's see let's see how it goes. Hungary is also going to be taken down by COC. We've actually seen quite a few times players try to make use of that Canadian spawn over here, the Tundra spawn on the Highlands. I'm actually curious if today anybody's gonna try it. And since TaskForceFish is in a game and he did actually like Germany quite a bit, maybe we get to see some Frederick Barbarossa in the game. I don't know, I'm just shouting out ideas over there. Maybe it will happen. I will see. Old Triangle, good evening sir and welcome. What map is this? Oh, that's a very good question actually that I should put up on the screen. It is Highlands, sir. Highlands. We got Highlands tonight, so prepare yourself. We got quite a long game ahead of us. Okay, there we go. There we go. So what do we have here? We got Teddy Rough Rider also being banned. That's gonna actually conclude the bans for COC before the pick phase. Athena. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, Kitty. You guys didn't give me any kind of feedback if you hear it behind me or you don't hear it. If you don't hear it, I'm just gonna let her do whatever she wants over there behind me. If you do hear it, well, I'm gonna need to take that little ball. It is what it is. Highlands, oh boy, save your voice for the yeah. We do need to actually prepare. You hear it? Okay. Okay, then give me a second. We do hear it. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Found it. There we go. She's fine now. She's fine. Hello there, Hightower. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, there we go. You shouldn't be hearing it anymore because she's in another room. I actually was curious if it's gonna work with the sound suppression and so on and so forth, but it looks like it doesn't. It is what it is. We do have 4 picks actually being set in the game here. COC is gonna go for Scotland and Rome. We will need to see how many amenities they're gonna get to benefit from, and of course, with Rome, we do know that it's quite flexible of a nation here. On the right side, we do have DShark picking up Cree, and they're gonna also go for Genghis Khan, Mongolia. We do need to see how well, Cree is gonna make the goal for Mongolia, or even if Mongolia will actually get the opportunity to go against his opponents from a good stage in the game, like a medieval, throwing those K-shakes at somebody. Even though I kind of doubt it. On the Highlands. If this was something like that small Highlands we've actually seen, the one for with 8 players in 6 players map, maybe that would make sense. This map, I don't know. I mean, you know, a lot of the times actually the bonuses that Genghis Khan actually accrues on himself, gets on himself, they do get countered by his opponents with spies, with other types of like printing and text and so on and so forth. Well, anyway, we do need to see how they're gonna finish up the ban phase with Sumeria being taken over by taken down by COC, I should have to say. They do have one more ban to go for, while on the right side, DShark is gonna go for the last ban, the 6th ban, after they did take out Tamar. That was actually their their pick here. Interesting that they did take out Tamar. Okay. I mean, out of a lot of nations, I wouldn't have thought about Tamar right here. I was thinking like, look, just looking at this row over here, mainly the second, Montezuma, Lotaro definitely makes sense. We've seen Age of Empire also being kind of abused on this map. Dido also a very good nation. Zhejiang, oh my god, Zhejiang on this map. Really the bomb. We do have actually quite a few civilizations that are still left open, and we do need to see how they're gonna actually go for this. Remember, the players are taking into account a few elements when they're taking these bans down. A lot of them are actually also countering their opponents if they do have some history behind each other. They do know what kind of preference their opponents will have. Not all of the players do like to specialize themselves on all of the nations. There are a lot of leaders with different playstyles in the game, and it's kind of how to say, at some point you just play what you like. And I do have to say that a lot of the times the very top performing teams are actually ones that do manage to get flexibility on most nations. They don't like all nations, but they can do very good on all nations. We do have on the right side also DShark going for the first pick of the second phase with the Age of Steam, actually Victoria being picked up here by DShark. We do need to see how this is gonna go here. Okay, COC is gonna need to finish their draft now since we did have DShark picking up that first of the second wave. COC is gonna have 2 picks right here, and we do wait for them. They still have 30 seconds to go. It looks like a little bit more time for thinking, food for thought, I don't know why I said thought, but whatever. Isn't thought something else related to something like freezing or something? Anyway, I hope we see Ethiopia. Yeah, exactly, you and me. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, guys, one of the few games I actually get to play like in a week or something, you know. I actually get into a game in CPL, and after we did encounter some problems with one of the players, where I was actually having a lot of fun with Ethiopia over there. A lot of series, getting those stats up, buying everything I needed. It was great. Oh my god, it is what it is, man. They actually scrapped the game. Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong, at the time of the scrap I was like, I don't know, middle of the pack or something. It would have taken me quite a bit of time to actually get back up there. Ziki, good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's actually take a look over here. What do we have? COC going for the Egyptian Cleopatra. That's going to be their gold provider. We do have also Pericles, which seems to be quite a preference here. I do see Pericles being picked up more and more. And I think actually a lot of the times we do see it on COC, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it's Highlands and no Sejong on Koreapi. Exactly. I'm as confused as you are. I would have expected him to actually show up, Sejong, to show up over here in the ban phase, not in the big phase. That would be like longer into the big phase. Of course, with 2 gold generators here on DShark, they do have Mongolia that will gobble up that gold and will do some damage, maybe, to his opponents. We do need to see if they're gonna pick another simmer here. That's the question, or another damage dealer. We do have what, 3 simmers on the other side, and they actually picked a very niche civilization with Arabia here. And this is gonna put so much pressure on their economy. We gotta see how they're gonna pick. But oh my god, Saladin will have so much science. It's usually exploding at some point. You just get those madrasas and pew 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 pew, like science just starts to pop out of your cities everywhere. We do need to actually get into the correct slots, if I'm not mistaken. And I think there's still somebody missing from the lobby. Oh no, Khornie, he got here. So who's missing from the lobby? Raym, Khornie. Somebody must have disconnected or something, because I'm pretty sure we did have all slots except one in the game. Anyway, let's see. I need to actually switch with Rage. Or okay, there we go. I switched with him. I'm gonna go B this time. It is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna need to put up that remap vote. Let's actually show it up on the screen here. Give me a second so I can go through this dashboard. Start. There we go. How many remaps are we gonna have? 0, 1, or 2, and a submission period of 10 minutes. It looks like we do have quite a bit of time here to go for, and I think we're good. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, what? Oh, are we? Wait. Wasn't Trinda actually streaming? Confused. Anyway, it is what it is. I have no idea what happened there. I know he was streaming, so it is what it is. Well, anyway, now we do need to take a look quickly on YouTube so I can finish my job and then take a look at the other stuff. Well, hello there, Urek. How are you doing, sir? And welcome. Let's actually put up the poll. And oh my god, they switched the buttons, guys. They actually switched the buttons. Okay, who will no, how many remaps? How many remaps? So when I say they switched the buttons, it used to be the buttons were on the left side. You had like a little plus over there that you had to click, and now they put it on the right side because, yeah, you know, new design. I did notice actually some new design on Google Chrome. Did you actually take a look at that? They have a lot more rounded corners, like all of the pages have like rounded corners over there. The tabs, I believe it's called. Anyway, it's fine. We do have the remap started up over here, and the 0, 1, 2 are going to be the possible answers. Of course, they do have one remap token each team, to a total of 2, and we do need to see on the highlights if they do choose to actually use those tokens or not. A lot of the times when you do see the teams actually judging if they do need to remap or not, they do take into account their position on the map. They do take into account the resources, the neighborhood. Maybe they do have allies, maybe they do have opponents next to them, and a lot of the times they also take a look at the continents. If they do have multiple continents, it's much better to actually spread those amenities around and spread the happiness with that. Let's actually take a quick peek to the 0MS side if we do have any 0MSers. No, we don't have any 0MSers. It's fine. It's YOLO for do. I see. Urek is going for that high point. Okay, I see. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some high rollers over here in Twitch also. We do have, oh no, we don't actually. A lot of you are actually putting into the first option, 0 into the 1 option or the 3 option. Wow. Okay, interesting. The Google update was a while ago, I do think. By now I'm used to it. Okay, interesting. I don't think I did it. I mean, right now I do notice like a lot of stuff has changed, but I don't know, maybe it just came and I now updated. It is what it is on my side. Okay, so what do we have here? Rage is gonna go for Pericles, and yes, we've seen him play multiple times Pericles with some amazing culture coming out from his Acropolises. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do quite well in the game. Raym is gonna pick up Saladin, Vizier, and yes, we're probably gonna see quite a bit of science being generated. The worship building is gonna be costing him peanuts to get done, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a lot out of it. BaNiPouZ is gonna go for Pound Maker. This is gonna be their gold/production generator here. We might need to check him out during the game if he's gonna have any kind of warfare and with an opponent, but a lot of the times we do see Cree actually coming out on top of those. Khornie with Cleopatra Egyptian, he's also not only gonna build those wonders, we're gonna need to see if he's gonna get some awesomeness. Lady of the River and Marshal's Land with those floodplains everywhere. We also do need to see if he's gonna have good Sphinx placements, which will also do matter in the game, especially at the beginning. That extra culture from those Sphinxes does matter quite a lot. Rafifi, bonsoir monsieur et bienvenue. Mr. Draft, it seems. No problem, you can actually watch it back if you need to. No issues there. We do have TaskForceFish with Raym also being picked up over here, and looks like Erwan did not pick a civilization. Wait a second, did I actually close that? I don't think I closed the window. So they had somebody that needs to go Genghis Khan, and they do need somebody to go Age of Steam. So what is it? Robert the Bruce on Trinda. We got Genghis Khan on Erwan. Okay, and then Joce is gonna pick up the other one, Age of Steam. I guess Age of Steam is remaining, right? So yeah, there we go. We got Age of Steam Victoria. Okay, so okay, we're getting in, we're getting closer, one step closer, you know, to that moment. One step, let's go. Egyptian Cleopatra needs less floodplains than the Ptolemaic. Yes, I do agree with that statement, but it's still amazing to actually benefit from Pantheon that rarely somebody else picks it, right, on Egypt. that extra production, if you do manage to get like 2-3 cities with the floodplains. Yes, yes, more, please. Okay, so we're heading up in this, and we do need to see how things are gonna progress with the first map. I mean, to be honest, I do hope it's actually gonna be quite an engaging game over here. We need to see them going against each other with something over there. If we're gonna see some sneaky courses passing by, some mountains over there, one tile chokes being abused, or something like scouts taking over the world, we're going to need to wait and see. I'm pretty sure there's going to be quite a few of those moves being done over here, because both opponents do know how to actually make use of those units at the beginning of the game to try to slow down their opponents. That is basically their mission, or I should say a side quest, because their main quest will actually be to get their empires as strong as possible. Oh, wait, did wow, TaskForceFish actually with the red? Wow, he asked me so many times to actually get the like leave him the blue, and now he's wearing red. I mean, I guess there is no blue on the Rome. It is what it is, right? The red ones. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Rage likes Cav core, so let's see. I mean, to be honest, with Pericles, you might get Cav armies. Some spice in a game is always appreciated. I'm guessing that's what you wanted to say. And yes, I can play anyone while it's in yellow. Okay, while it's in yellow. Okay, yellow, you mean planes? So you can have that extra production available for you. I mean, it does definitely make sense. I'm not gonna argue with that. I do have a lot of the times actually issues with food when I'm there. Usually it is a problem to actually get all of those farms. So you do need to get lucky to actually get some farm triangles, especially on highlands. Oh, the icon. Oh, not the planes. Oh my god, I was going on a totally different tangent. Okay. Ron does have a purple though. Yeah, the royal purple. Yes. Let's actually see what's going on here. Oh, I think BaNiPouZ is gonna be happy, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go, Cree. Oh, yes. I mean, you can actually go for it. Let's actually take a look. Cree is gonna have his geothermal to the northeast. Quite a few of these camps are roaming around his cities, and he has some more plantation. Oh, look at the second city over here with the horses. He has 4 horses in that city. Oh my, I mean, if this is not open sky, I don't know what is. I mean, to be honest, how many plantations? Plantations, wow, pastures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god, even more to the right side. Let's go. Yeah, well, he's also gonna have an ally. By the looks of it, he's gonna have Mongolia past these rivers and mountains. We do have Karakorum being settled next to a banana tile, and yes, I do see Erwan is gonna have quite a few of these stone tiles to the northwest. He does have a few of these deers for the extra production, but on one of them it's lacking a point of food. We do have him also with a decent amount of freshwater settles with the rivers, and of course some mountains to get some decent bonuses on your campuses going. Also, good evening, MMSs. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Ethan, also, why go Highlands instead of Rich Highlands? Yeah, maybe. I always take that yellow for Georgia and Brazil. Oh, I see. You must put that to raid the spawn. Which one? The Cree spawn? Raid Cree spawn, you mean? Okay, let's actually put up a poll, a quick poll over here. Raid Cree's spawn. Let's go for out of 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is the biggest. There we go. I put 4 as the biggest, and let's do it quickly because we got, we don't actually have that much time. Let's see what do you guys get here. You rate Cree out of 10, a Cree out of 10. Oh, it does 1 Cree out of 10. I mean, definitely makes sense. So the Capybara, you just proved that Cree is very special, and this is one of those exclusive spawns only to Cree. Yeah, we agree. Mickey Wap gives food. Yes. Actually, it gives different things. It gives food, but it also gives gold and point of production, if I'm not mistaken, and housing. You get the housing. So what do you guys, are you voting? Are you voting? Related to spawn? Okay, is the biggest or the best? Okay, got it. I think you guys saw it, so I'm moving forward because we're gonna not see a lot of the saves before we actually get into the remap. Let's see. Rakedet is gonna be a builder out in 5. Looks like he's also gonna have a very tiny amount on the Nile River of some sort of floodplains over here. This is not ideal, but I'm pretty sure he can work around it. Don't get me wrong, it's just not, we're not gonna see some of those very spicy tiles over here with a lot of production, with a lot of food on them, not to mention the culture from the Sphinxes and the science from Etemenanki. We do have Singapore to the northeast. Johannesburg looks like east side. He's gonna be behind city states, and he's also gonna be a decent ways away from Cree or Mongolia. Well, I wouldn't actually count my chickens yet, because I'm pretty sure we do have BaNiPouZ here with the ability to actually go and harass a little bit Egypt, especially the medieval Renaissance timing, and that's probably exactly when Mongolia is also going to get online. So we do need to see and still take a look during the game where they're going to settle cities, and that will give us an idea how they're actually going to want to play this. We do have next up, let's see, London is gonna have a triple continent split. Okay, I mean, this is gonna be hard to actually get to, right, to the northwest over here. He does have an ally in the form of Erwan, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be allowed to get a city, at least one city over here. And for that extra trade route, I'm also sure that he's going to be so happy to actually settle the cattle tile to the northeast. Even if he doesn't have the fresh water, he's going to be feeling right at home to get that going. And it looks like you guys couldn't make up your mind if it is the biggest or big, or just big over there, Cree spawn. Okay, interesting. We got actually votes 50-50. Wow. Okay. No extra trade route. Oh, this is Age of Steam. Right. Kick. This is Age of Steam, so he's getting the production. I'm not excited anymore. I mean, wait a second, he has the horses over here. Also, thank you so much, Ethan, by the way, for the Age of Steam. Yes, comment. We do have 1, 2, that's 2. Okay, resources 3. Okay, we got those here, and that's about it. 4, 5. Not a lot of bonuses to actually make use on England. Age of Steam over here, it is what it is. And that extra trade out would have been amazing. And I did actually say at the beginning that Age of Empire should have actually been picked. I'm actually curious how Joce is gonna want to get everything done later on. It is what it is. Later in the game, Steam will actually get quite a few bonuses for production, especially. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy with those. Now, looking at Cairo, it's also gonna be to the east side. And wait, we just talked about 4 civilizations from DShark in a row. We got Cree, we got Mongolia, we got Age of Steam, and then we do have Raym over here with Saladin. It's only Egypt that's going to be here, with Scotland over here, and I do see Alpha is going to be right on the same path as Athens over here. So it's kind of a East versus West, with Egypt and Cree doing the yin yang, you know, basically East versus West, while in the middle they're doing the yin yang. It is what it is. Okay. There is Cairo with Scout coming up in 110. He does have quite a few tiles to chop here, and I do notice he's gonna get those going to the south. Yeah, there we go. We do need to see also if he's gonna get to Paititi anytime soon to the east side. This is gonna be a more than decent titty here. Definitely a good one, getting those culture points and these gold points. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy settling on this 1-2 for the 2-2 base, and of course benefiting from all of that culture. I've actually seen players get on these kind of just no fresh. They were so happy using all of those bonuses. Now we do need to see also how he's gonna get his setup going with his Government Plaza, with his holy sites, and with his campuses. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get some triangles going so he can get the specialties of Arabia here, of Saladin. Now I do notice he's gonna be next door to 2 of his opponents. He has Rome to the northeast and also to the southeast, Pericles. If Pericles is not gonna be that aggressive, we might actually see Rome first of all get a city on Paititi as soon as possible, and of course he's gonna have first vision on it, and second of all keep on pushing until he actually reaches the city of Cairo. We do have some legions over there for Alpha to use, and I'm pretty sure Cairo is gonna have a hard time defending himself. We do need to see what kind of religion and what kind of bonuses is how he's gonna set up his empire if the map goes through. Turn 8, we're gonna have turn 10, we're gonna have that pause, and we're gonna ask the players if they do want to use the remap token or not. Roman land is hard. Yeah, but this is the fish, man. You know, this is the fish. TaskForceFish knows. Oh my god. This is a rough spawn. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, no fresh water, but it's Rome, right? The half cost baths at some point. Look, and you can go for the granaries with no issues. You don't actually need to get the monuments. They're gonna be free. But look at this Tahi on the right side and Paititi on the west side. You know, like, what is this? Yeah.
Redmere retained his knighthood for 5 months.
Redmire, thank you so much for the resub. Much appreciated, sir. He'll do his best to rush bats, yeah, probably, and get some granaries in the meantime, I'm pretty sure. But I'm also pretty sure he can definitely do this, even with the non-fresh water, even with the non-fresh water settles. If he gets right in the face of Paititi and also over here on Tahi, he's gonna be so happy. He has so much culture. He already has the free monuments. Oh my, oh my. I mean, this is definitely Pingala opener right here, right now. Let's see what, or Magnus, you can do whatever. You can take a look on Greece. Let's actually see Athens. Okay, we do have him with quite a few hills around his capital for those acropolises, and here he does have a settle coming up in 3 turns. Looks like he's gonna have a pretty good city on the rise to the northwest, and also where his scout is going to the northeast side. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy with the amount of cities he has. Unfortunately, the position of Athens denies him a settle here with fresh water. That is a bit unfortunate, and we will probably see him put a city down there. Not gonna be happy that he's gonna need to get one of those aqueducts, and of course get some fresh water, I would say some extra housing with it. But yeah, you know, you might actually want to use it for some adjacency towards industrial zones if the game goes there. And we do need to see how Greece is going to want to play, because a lot of the times you do need so much population on the Greek nation to actually balance out everything. You just don't have everything. You either go full culture, you go balanced, or you go broke. You know, one of those three. We got the settlers from Sterling in 1 turn. Let's actually take a look at his continent spawn. He has access to other amenities on the west side, where he's also going to have access to his allies. We do have Tahi being settled here. Looks like TaskForceFish is already setting his sights on the settle of Tahi to grab that gold and the culture. Okay, there we go. Quite an easy settle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to settle. How far is it? Is this one actually? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 and a 7 to settle. That's still not bad. 7 to settle on Paititi. Did he did scout it with his yeah, with his warrior. He did scout it, but he doesn't know this mountain is actually open. Maybe he's gonna assume it is open because we only have like a few mountain ridges to the north and to the south. You can definitely assume or take a chance, but maybe that's why the scout is coming back to the city of Alpha, or coming out of the city, near the city of Alpha. There we go. That's it. No remap. We're doing this. We got the East versus West map with a little bit of yin yang in the middle. We're going to need to take a look how the players are going to try to benefit from their territory and also their wonders here. Oh my god, TaskForceFish gonna, yeah, he gonna be big. He gonna be big. We're gonna also need to take a look at the Cree settle with Miki Sivachi benefiting from what was it? We lost count at like 16 pastures. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to get God of Open Sky for that extra culture that you're gonna get from the improved pastures. And I do notice he's actually sending a settle to the east side. I'm a bit surprised. I would have expected he's gonna want to go for these horses in the south. He might not be seeing horses. Oh, he sees the one. He just sees the one. Oh, that, I mean, yeah, look at that. Lack of information. Now he sees the other two and he's like, no, send my settler south. Somebody pick him up. It's too late now. The settler is moving to the east, northeast. He's actually going to settle on iron tile on a 2-2 base. He's going to get some adjacency from this geothermal towards campuses. And of course, there was mountains in the north, also good prime location for that campus spot. We do have him with quite a few chops also near those cities, with 1-3 is giving him the extra production boost. We do need to actually do two things really quickly. First of all, finish up the prediction here. Okay, it's going to be 0. So somebody just high rolled. I gotta say, somebody, I don't know who, but just high rolled. Somebody will be awarded 10,466 points. I will complete the prediction right now. Let's actually take a look. Who's this? Who's the lucky one? Who's the lucky one? Oh my god, there are 2 of them. I see them. Cool Whip and Rafifi. Woo! Let's go. That was a striking one. Let's go. Yep, easy. Let's go. Okay, so next up, let's actually finish up the poll on YouTube. Let's see. YouTube 012 looks like you also did go 50% for the 1 option, and we do have 33% on the 0 while 17 on the 2. I'm gonna end the poll and let's go. What Urek? What happened? It is what it is. Also, clicking buttons, so I can click buttons and more click buttons. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at the strategic resources. Mickey Civ6 gonna settle that iron to the northeast. That's gonna be 4 tiles out anyway. It would have been expensive to get. It's good that he settled there. He didn't know about it, but it is what it is. We do have a settler coming out in 2 turns, and yes, he is scouting out that south, and he knows about the fresh water and those multiple horses roaming around. We don't need to see if that's gonna be his next up city, or we're gonna have another one to the east side.
Legilimentos retained his knighthood for 21 months. Hello at all, love it to watch the stream today.
Hello sir and welcome. Thank you so much, Legilimentos. The hardest choice this game though, vote for fish or vote for the Genghis. That is a very hard choice. I gotta say that is a very hard choice. Okay, yeah, we need to come back to Cree after he's gonna get all of those improvements done. I do see Egypt is actually gonna go for the improvements on his stone towns. 3 of them got improved really quickly, and he's putting down Stonehenge in between Thebes and Rakedet, and also getting a holy site in that city of Thebes. Is giving us an idea that he's gonna want to go for that divine inspiration with sacred places. Religion. We also do need to see what kind of pantheon is he gonna pick. He does have 2 cities with some floodplains, but in total it's like 10 of them or 9 of them because he already killed one. So yeah, not a lot of them are gonna get all of those juicy benefits. Moving to the south with another settler, Khornie is trying to get to more fertile lands. He has actually pretty good settlers to the east next to those bananas. I am not that convinced he actually knows about this, to be honest. Like with that tiki hut over there surviving actually the initial set, I don't think he actually knows about this. Whoa. No, he does not know about this. I mean, he could assume, of course, it's a good settler with the 3-2 bananas, with the 2-2s and some 1-3s next to it, but he never actually got a scout there. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. The Tiki Hutians might have actually hold on, you know, they had the prize of builder, or maybe they would have had a relic, or you know, there are a lot of good things that might come out of that Tiki Hutians. You never know. You never know. Killing Joe. What is that, Joe? Joe? Okay, Johannesburg, yeah, Johannesburg is getting the axe here. It looks like BaNiPouZ with Mongolia and England have all joined forces to bully the city-state of Johannesburg. I mean, that poor city-state, man, he doesn't even know what's hitting him. He's even right now trying to perfect itself, get a builder going, and these guys are just going in and smashing down doors and trying to get into the houses. Wow, man, from the beginning of the game like this, yeah, I mean, you know, this is how we roll. We need to more cities over here. Get the production up, give your team advantages. Let's actually take a look what's also going on Genghis Khan. We do have Erwan with Karakorum and Al Malik being settled. The campus coming up in 7 turns on the right side, while Karakorum did also put one down. A second, how to say, 2 points of science adjacency. We do have him with some monuments for the extra culture, and it looks like his 3rd city is also moving to the southeast. If this city is actually going to be given to Mongolia, he's gonna have the reach to actually get to Egypt very quickly. And we might actually see Khornie discover this pretty soon. He is not aware. I don't think he's aware. I do not think he is aware. Yes, they are actually in the fog of war over here behind the vision of Khornie. It looks like Khornie is going to the south with his warrior, and he's gonna try to grab that banana. And of course the tiki hats next to the banana. I mean, you can imagine why those tiki hatias are there, right? It's all for the bananas, man. Rafif is calling out stone circles for Egypt. Yeah, we might actually have that. We might have that. This. Okay, there we go. Matt Basil, hello, Darsal, and welcome. Winner. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Johannesburg has been defeated, and yes, it was Erwan that didn't actually manage to get the final damage there. Erwan is getting his force settled to the southeast, and I do notice, southwest, I mean, I do see he's gonna need to repair this. He does have a full charge builder in that city state, well, you know, thanks to Johannesburg actually getting the final training done. Looks like also Khornie is going to benefit from his iron tile in the third ring to the northeast where that volcano is, and I do see he has horses in the third ring as well from Rakedet. Unfortunately, unless he actually gets a city, he's going to get to pay premium for that iron tile. That's a bit of a problem. Sheret did actually get placed next to a horse tile, so at least he's going to have this to improve. He's also going to need to actually invest quite a bit of gold in Sheret to grow faster. If he does buy the sail tile, everything else will just come natural. You know, you get that extra culture point, bam, your city just keeps growing everywhere. We do have also to take a look at Age of Steam here, which to be honest, yes, I made a mistake, but I was so excited that he does have a triple continent split. Oh my god, I had to share it, you know. Well, unfortunately, Age of Steam is not actually going to get to benefit from the extra trade out, and we do have the city of London getting his monuments done, while Liverpool is also working on the same thing. He's also going to get the tile of a fish improved for the extra food, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy growing that city as quickly as possible. Has fresh water in both of these cities, not going to have in the third one. I'm pretty sure he's actually eyeballing that cattle tile there so he can get the extra food rolling and grow that city fast. Now we do need to see what kind of pantheon is he going to pick in this location. I would easily say that God of the Sea is not really a good choice on this particular map. He has like only 7 resources, 6 resources, not really that much of a boost over there for you. Now we will come back and see what is he going to do with it. We do have horses second ring, iron going to be third ring out of London and quite far away from him for him to develop. And I gotta say, even later on, he's not going to have that many of these strategic resources to benefit from the extra boost that England, well, does get on his strategic resources. And we do have Jeddah with Cairo and Medina got settled over here in the lands of Arabia. He will need to actually upgrade some of these mercury tiles, and we're still waiting for him to pick up a pantheon. He did settle his first 2 holy sites next to rivers, so yes, we might actually see some river goddess being picked up here for those extra amenity, or I should say extra amenity housing and food generation. Whoa, wait, whoa, for a second there I just whoa, extra amenity and housing. That yeah. Oof, faith. I don't know where that other one came from. I was like, in my mind, while I was going through that phrase, I immediately started thinking of audience chamber, because I tried to take a look at the base game for the upcoming Civ game, and in my mind it was like, oh my god, 2 amenities and 4 housing for audience chamber. And then I just kept on going. Oh yeah, I need to actually focus a little bit more on this. I'm sorry, I needed to actually, in the last few days, I needed to at least, you know, try out some maps over there with the base game, so I get myself accustomed back to it. Yeah, it is what it is. Victor, good evening, sir. I didn't see your streaming today on your YouTube schedule. Yeah, I'm sorry. I found out quite late about the game. I found out only like 4 hours ago or something like this. Steftastan, hello there. What's this map type called? This is called the Highlands. Hello there, sir. How they can take Singapore for Cree? They can take Singapore for Cree. Yeah, I mean, why not? Just move everything there, right? Yeah, move everything there. Let's actually take a look on Arabia. He does have his iron tile in between, next to Medina in the first ring, and I do notice he's gonna have forces already in his borders to the north of Cairo. Both resources are quite easy to improve and already in his borders. We do have him trying to fend off some aggression here from a Greek warrior and a Roman warrior. We do need to see if this is gonna matter for him and if he's gonna get slowed down. He does have a slinger, two slinger actually, with the scout defending this place, and well, at the moment they're not actually doing that much damage. I do believe they are actually at peace right now. They never declared war on each other. It's basically like a game of chicken, you know, whoever declares war first, so they can get the bonus for defensive tactics, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, it's still vote one remap even if it's late though. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not Cree, it's Khmer, my bad. Whoa. Khmer? What? Whoa. Anyway, let's actually take a look over here on Pharsalos, Athens, and Mycenae. We do have a trader getting out from Mycenae to connect his cities, and yes, I do see he settled next to an exploding volcano. I'm pretty sure the volcano is sensing the aggression starting to build up over here and the tension between the two nations. We're gonna need to see how Raym is gonna fend off attackers or even try to do the attack moves on Rome and Pericles to the south. I'd also noticed Rome did not actually settle immediately by Didi. He did want to get the city as quickly as possible, and it looks like he's working on his temple of Artemis. Oh my god, that's gonna be big. We don't have a temple here. Oh, that's too expensive, right? The deer tile to the west side, it's too expensive, and yes! Open sky on BaNiPouZ, already on 7 culture with 5 science. We do have him just straight up buying out traders because he can afford them. We do have one in Pictocahana Piwin, one is getting trained right now in Mr. Hisipik, and next turn we're gonna see both of them connect to the capital. Of course, as more builders come out of his capital, more improvements of pastures are also gonna be built, more culture acquired. Now we do need to come back here to Rome here. What do we have? Oh wait, we're on Pericles. We were on Pericles. We got Magnus establishing in 5 turns. We got some settlers in 2 turns here from the capital going for the 4th one. He does actually have quite a few of these stone tiles, 1 2 3 4 5 6 that I can see immediately, and another 4 here to the west side. Definitely a stone circus might be a thing for him. We do need to see if he's gonna go for something like different, like Divine Spark, or he's gonna try to get something towards culture rather than something towards production. Looks like also another settler coming up from Mycenae with only 3 cities and 0 improvements. It does look like he's relying as much as possible on his land benefits than anything else. Magnus establishing in 4 turns. It does give us the idea that he's gonna go internals here for quite some time to get the food and the production into that city. Also, Legilementos, what do you think? Which Civ scales better? Free Sim, Age of Steam, England or Scotland? It's Scotland. It's Scotland. Yeah, I believe hands down it's Scotland if it's Free Sim. Age of Empire though. They're not that different. It's not that different than Scotland, I believe, in its tempo. Especially late game Age of Empire, we've seen some incredible numbers. So did Age of Steam, but Age of Steam tends to die much earlier. Anyway, it is what it is. We do have to take a look also strategic resources. Mycenae benefiting from horses in the first ring, and yes, he does have iron next to Pharsalos. Also a 3rd ring tile here to the east side. We do have monuments getting out in 2 turns from that city center, while yes, we're starting to get some culture showing up over here. He's also getting some science points. This volcano was kind enough to improve this somehow, this land with some extra science points also. In Rome's territory, 5 more turns for Temple of Artemis to finish. While we did have Governor Magnus plugged in, he also has quite a few plantations and other resources improved over here. You do see the incense tile to the north, and I do see he's gonna get his pasture improved on the sheep tile. He did get his gypsum, a 2nd amenity, and a 3rd one on the Mercury. Is actually gonna have quite a nice time here benefiting from those extra points of bonuses. We do have Bravo getting his settler out in 9 turns, and I do notice he's already working the 3-1-1-1 tile for the extra gold and the culture. Not to mention he's also working this 1-3-2-2 tile over here. I do also wait a second. Of course, underneath his settler, he does have another culture point and another gold point. Right now, TaskForceFish is on 8 science and 12 culture with 10 gold a turn and 29 production. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be wow ecstatic over here when he's gonna get his Temple of Artemis finished. Now we do need to take a look also on Sterling. Yeah, we do have Sterling with a commercial out in 1 turn. I do notice he's getting Liang also being plugged in there in the capital, while I'm pretty sure Trinda is going to try to go for parks over here. We're going to need to see how every bonus will actually link to each other. We did have a war declaration being sent, and I want to check if Arabia is under attack. No. Do we have Egypt under attack? Wait, where is Egypt? Egypt is here. No. So who is under? Why did they declare war? What did they see that they? Oh, what is going? Oh, wait, what? Oh no, this is good. Oh, I see. There's a Cree Occitan that is trying to stand in the line of all of these traders, trying to pillage it, and Khornie with some slingers from Scotland are standing next to it, just about to hit it. Let's actually see if this Occitan is gonna get out of there or not. I doubt that he's gonna get out of there with his life intact, to be honest. Unless he actually gets to move now, which he doesn't have enough movement for. Yeah. Not gonna. Oh, he might get the pillage. Let's see the first moves. Oh no, he died. Never mind, he died. It is what it is. Good luck relearning base game after being on PVG for so long. Yeah, you can imagine. So the Capybara also saying Rome has enough incest for the entire team to get on. yeah. Also, Legimentos, I love both bonuses, but I think after the nerfs on Age of Steam in the early game, Scotland is better if he gets the great scientists and engineers. Well, yeah, that's exactly why. Also, much better to actually get all of the bonuses from happy and ecstatic. That is extremely important. Keeping your people happy, having access to actually something that generates more amenities. Shane, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Mr. Zaz, good evening, sir, and welcome. What is this Mongolian food production kind of? This is kind of sus, right? 41 production here, 12 science, and 16 culture on the 4th city, Mongolia, Genghis. We got Erwan getting his campuses going, and he's gonna be rolling until he's gonna hit the cities of Egypt. Rocket is gonna have a hard challenge in front of him, and Khornie is the one at the bottom trying to defend himself against a possible Mongolian attack. Well, I'm pretty sure it's coming with the encampment being put down from Johannesburg. I will put up the prediction to answer your question in just a few moments. Let us take a look at Scotland, and then we're going to put up the prediction, take a look at all of those pantheons that the players did pick, and try to see the early moves. We do have Sterling with the City Patrian Goddess Pantheon, and I do see he's going to get to improve quite a few Coco tiles here to the west side in the city of Scone. He does have Liang getting plugged in Sterling, and I do see an iron tile to the northwest in the second ring, where it's already acquired by the capital. He does have to the west of Edinburgh some horses here in the second ring. That's going to be easy to acquire, but he's still going to need to spend some points unless he's patient enough to actually grow into that tile. I do notice he has a builder on the way, but it looks like he's going for the Coco, not for the horse tile. It looks like they don't care that much about strategic resources right now. I do notice the builder has only 1 charge, so he does if he doesn't actually upgrade this one, he's not gonna get one upgraded in in the next turns, right? He's gonna need another builder somehow to get that upgraded. Now we do have we do have a pause here. TaskForceFish is asking. Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, Mongolia simming meta? Yeah, Mongolia simming meta, definitely. Okay, so I guess this actually gives us the time to put up the prediction. And take a look at the map a little bit. We got quite a few commercials coming around, and I do see BaNiPouZ did not go for his 4th and the 5th settler quickly. He did want to get the commercials first and then go for them. Well, that actually is, well, that seems like it's going to slow him down quite a bit. Let's actually see if he's going to speed up to be faster than he was before. Okay, so let's see over here. Change prediction. Who will win? Wow, win. will win. We do have task. Oh wow. COC on one side and DShark on the other side. The submission period for 30 minutes. There we go. Start the prediction, and now we do have the chance to put channel points into this prediction, so you have a chance to win more channel points if you do manage to correctly predict the outcome of this game. I do want to also put up a poll here on YouTube. By the way, hello YouTube, how are you doing tonight? Hello, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me actually get accustomed to the new thing over here. Ask a question. Okay, who will win? And of course, on one side we do have COC, which is standing for an abbreviation, actually, or what is it, for a change of circumstance. And on the other side we do have DShark with well, Devil Shark, the full name. There we go. There we go. I also want to take the time to actually explain a little bit about the Civ Give. We do have the Civ Give 2023 starting off tomorrow, and it is going to be a bit later than usual. I think it's 2000 GMT, if I'm not mistaken, at the beginning of the tournament. We do, well, tournament. It's going to be an event, I would say. It's a charity event for the Gamers Outreach Foundation. We are trying as much as possible to gather $50,000 in total throughout multiple content creators, banding together to try to get those go-karts for the kids. The equipment that will actually be funded through this will go directly to the hospitals for the children to benefit from, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be much happier in the hospitals while they are sitting in their beds. I also want to say, we did already get some donation. Thank you so much, by the way. Anonymous actually just dropped $100 over there. Thank you so much, Anonymous. And I do also want to say, if you do want to take part of this, you can easily !CivGive 2023 in Twitch chat and in my Twitch chat on OnSpotTV, and you're gonna get that link towards Tiltify. Now, during the period, during the 3 days, we're gonna have tomorrow a series of mini games. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, actually, we're gonna have a series of mini games which are gonna be quite fast, 2 hours each, if I saw it correctly. And we're also gonna be having the team captains will have 2 teammates to rely on to get as many points as possible in those mini games, so they get a higher slot in the finals. Finals being on Sunday, when we're gonna have 10 content creators in the same game with a lot of challenges in the games, question marks and so on and so forth, and everything displayed over there. It is gonna be quite interesting, quite interesting. Anyway, we do have some interesting and fun games. If you have actually taken a look at the Civ show stream, they actually showed a lot of the mini games being tried out. I also took part of one of those shows, and yes, you can watch it over on their channel. I can't wait to actually see, and sharing my feelings right here for a few days now. I do feel the tension building up, and I'm like, oh my god, you know. Oh, Bex, thank you so much for the prime, much appreciated, sir. And I gotta say, like, for a few months, yes, I knew about the event. I knew we would need to prepare and so on and so forth, and then it's coming, you know, it's getting here, and now I'm getting to that point in which I can't believe it's actually here. And tomorrow, oh, it's gonna start. Anyway, it is what it is. We're gonna need to see how this goes. Looks like we still have a pause here. Okay, I wasn't slow enough on my rant. Hello there, sir, and good evening. Project Cisco, good evening, sir. Did you see we have channels in server? Oh, right, that's another thing that I did want to say. I did enlist with the Project Cisco on okay. Oh, okay. So, sorry, I was going through the messages over here. You know, I have been playing Escape from Tarkov, and I also have joined some of the competitions. I'm not even at that level of competitiveness compared to others that actually play it like 8-10 hours a day, but I do well. And they do have another contest on the 23rd. And it's 3 hours of action on a map that is going to be quite cool. It's actually like a laboratory over there that you can jump around and do quite a bit of kills and have fun. 3 hours of action, solo and duos. I enlisted yesterday with Project Cisco, and yes, we do have the event tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and Sunday. But I do want to say I'm gonna need to get back to actually training myself a little bit on that map to try to do the best that I can at that competition, and we're gonna need to see. Hardcore Planet Zoo. Ooh, I see the simming going on. Yeah. The Beasley, have you seen these pastures over here? Have you seen the amount of pastures that the Cree has? So not only he's gonna get the culture, by the way, and I guess I didn't mention this, but I should have mentioned this. He's not only getting only the culture, he's also getting for each of these improved plantations and pastures. He's also camps and pastures. He's also gonna get an extra point of food and gold. Can you imagine? All of these traders being sent to that capital are getting these going for him. He's already on what is it? 11 gold at 10, 6 science, and 11 culture with 35 production. Redmire, good evening, sir, and welcome. Reached in which team which? Give me a second so I can put it up on the screen. And I think I actually said hello there earlier. I'm sorry. Yes. You just wrote for. Okay. So DShark is going to be on the left side. We already have him. Okay, we have them here. And then COC is going to be on the right side. There we go. The name of the Cree series are frankly absurd. Yeah. Cree is the reason I started renaming my series. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They are quite a challenge to pronounce. But I gotta say, it's more challenging for me to pronounce actually Korean names than Cree names. Cree names I can deal with. Korean names, I mean, there's like so little differences in pronunciation sometimes between them. If you try to pronounce them in English, maybe in Korean it's different. I don't know. I don't know Korean, so I have no idea if the little inflations actually make sense in Korean versus English. I live in Florida. The Cree city names are street names here. Oh, I see. Pohatan, Hiawatha, Minnehaha. Okay. Well, let's actually jump around the map and see if we do have. There we go. Religion here. Stone circles actually was picked up by Egypt. He's gonna get 5 of these stone tiles to give him the extra points of production and the faith. And yes, we do have him with a religion. That's probably gonna be divine inspiration with sacred places. There we go. Nailed it. We also have Arabia getting his religion established. Choral music with the shrines in temples, providing him the culture equal to the intrinsic faith output. And we do have synagogues for the extra faith. 9 extra faith. That's incredibly productive building there. Now we do see also Raym getting his multiple holy sites down, and I do see his campuses are also starting to come online. A bit awkward, by the way, about how the land looks here. He has a lot of rainforest, and he's gonna need to actually get his bronze working going if he wants to chop everything and put down his districts in the proper placements. Not ideal. Not ideal. These are actually challenges that I'm pretty sure Raym right now did not want. Definitely did not want. I started naming my series after the elements of the periodic table. Now I know half of that thing by heart. Oh wow, really? Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good way to learn them, right? And you have some history with them, you know, like, oh yes, in that city of hydrogen, I actually did a Temenanki at some point, and it was a good city. But then, oh my God, carbon just came down. And when carbon came down on that Pio Tanki, the culture just went through the roof. The people were ecstatic. Right? Basically like that. I can only imagine how is it to actually, I mean, what if we actually get a country to rename its whole series after the periodic table? How cool would that be? Oh my God, I'm sorry, I cannot say that with a straight face. I actually tried. I cannot say that with a straight face. Anyway, we do have Mycenae getting his settlers out in 2 turns, and I do see Farsos is also going to get one in 7. Yes, I do see him getting some builders out, and he's going to start improving his territory here. We do need to see how fast he's also going to get his strategics improved, because I'm pretty sure Egypt over here might want them. We do have Mongolia getting his encampments down, and I do notice Khornie is getting closer to him while he's building up these settlers. We do have him expanding to the east, getting his economy rolling with Scotland here to the west side. we do have Johannesburg with Magnus in 5. Okay, and I do notice he finished quite a few of these campuses, 3 of them on the count here, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to follow up with. Actually, that's a very good question, because if you go war, you kind of need to follow up with encampments. If you go for a little bit of simming, you want to follow up with commercials and then encampments. And we've seen actually how damaging it is to the game's tempo, to Mongolia's tempo. If you actually go for commercials, you just don't get those caches out in time, because you need to get the encampment, you need to get the orders, and it's a bit too much time. Yeah, the city of hydrogen gave birth to all other cities, much like the creation of the universe. Oh my, I see. So that's the principal city. That's alpha, right? That's the alpha male of the alpha male and female of the empire there. I see. Well, we do have TaskForceFish moving forward, going closer to Arabia. He still did not pick up a pantheon, but he did finish his temple of Artemis, and I do see he's getting a wave of settlers right about now. Tahi is still giving him those culture and gold points. He is gonna wanna get probably a city to the south. I seriously doubt that he's actually gonna go on the other side of Tahi. Maybe in the north though. Maybe in the north over here would not be a bad city. No. Well, we do have Alpha also with Governor Magnus, one single trader that he actually used over here to beef up the city of Charlie. I'm actually curious if he got a granary. I think he got a granary, but it looks at how fast he's actually growing. He doesn't have a population, he doesn't have a housing problem. And yeah, there we go, monument and granary. He does have the ability to go and settle directly on Paititi, while we don't actually have that many cities from Arabia. He's getting some of these settlers, and it's going to take quite a bit of time for them to actually pass through Jeddah and get to Paititi, while already TaskForceFish is here with his own settler. We do have an archer also coming out right behind him, and we do need to see what kind of unit of choice is he going to go for. But okay, we got horseback riding here coming up in 610s.
Kholiap retained his knighthood for 4 months.
How's
hello it going?
Ooh, hello there, son, and welcome. It's good, going well. How is it going for you? I did have a pause of 2 days, and to be honest, today the energy was building, and I was like, no, I need to stream. What is going on? And we did find this game amazing. I'm still a bit sorry that I actually announced it later on, but I was so happy to get it. We do have over here Scotland getting his builders to improve his cocoa tiles, and I do notice Pericles still did not pick up a pantheon. We do not have Arabia doing anything here. God of the Sea has been picked up by England. He's gonna get that extra 6 production points that I was talking about earlier from these tiles. Well, I guess I didn't really have my choice anyway. We do have him with a 3-3 horse tile to the west of London, and yes, I do not see if he does want his iron tile. He's gonna need to expand to the south here. He does have a settler out in 2 turns from his capital, while Liverpool is gonna get one in 6. Now we have also some volcanoes here, and he's also quite far away from anybody that he could hurt or get hurt by. I'm pretty sure Arabia is going to be the one that's going to need to draw a literal line on the map so he doesn't allow Rome or Pericles to get in behind. We will probably going to see 2 conflicts very, very quickly. I mean, this settler has movement. It's fine. He has movement. It's all good, guys. It's all good. He's actually moving to the east side here, and he's getting an archer next to it. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's getting that archer next to it. Okay. Oh my god. If actually the Okchitau, okay, there we go. He got the archer. It's fine. We might still see some pillages being done by this Okchitau, don't get me wrong, but there's another archer coming up from Rakedet, and I'm pretty sure with that one he's gonna push out the Okchitau. So he did manage to slow it down a little bit, but not big enough. We got hanging gardens in 5 turns from Sheret. Looks like Khornie is getting his horses improved and starting to roll in on those strategic resources. We do have the other spectator screaming at us, and I don't know what he wants. Okay, so I think we got our answer. We do have Mongolia going for immediate encampments after the campuses. I definitely think it's gonna be a rush for stirrups and a rush for those caches with those knights to go against Khornie here. He's getting his Ordu out in 2 turns from Johannesburg, getting his Magnus also in 2 turns. We just flipped the era into the classical one, and looking at the era score here, yes, we did have everybody managing to get the correct era score over 19. Total unimodular. Hello there, sir. Florida has no Cree names. The Crees are from Canada. You probably are confused. Seminole names. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello there, Ensasu. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue. That's, I guess, a good mention over here. What's the how to say comeback on that one? Can we have a reaction over here? Anyway, getting to talk about city names. Woo! Yeah, I mean, yeah. How did they came to be? I'm still actually quite curious. Why did they name my city like that? You know, the capital of. Why did they name Bucharest like that? Bucharest. What is this Bucharest? You know, like I want to know who named it. Why? What is the big reason? Is that you know, sign in the sky? Is that something that he just got named like that out of nowhere? Was it I don't know, something else? A barbarian tribe passed through and they were called Bucurestinians. Oh my god. Anyway, we do have some of these monuments getting out from Mongolia and finally finishing up his pantheon. God of War and Plunder for the extra general points. He does have 4.6 a turn, and I do notice Erwan did manage to get to 19 science and 31 culture. 16 gold a turn at the moment. Is 48 production, pretty good, especially if you compare him to Khornie's 11, 8, and then look at that, 44 production with 20 faith. Definitely has more production in total if you take into account the faith, but he's struggling to get all of the other points on his side. And we do have also Joce with a Pen Passion Voice Golden Age, 8 Science and 17 Culture on Age of Steam Victoria here, getting his ancestral hole from the city of London. He's moving to the south with a settler where there is a very nasty Radiant scout here just waiting past those mountains. Wait, did this guy actually... What? Interesting. Why? Oh, I see. It is so weird. Like, I thought I can't move here, but it you know, it was a bug. I can't actually move that. I mean, this settler is not seeing this scout, by the way. If he... Oh, let's actually take a look at the movement here. We do have Joce. Okay. Oh my god, even if the scout moves forward, he's still not gonna see him because of this 2-3 next to it. Is Rage actually gonna move? Is he gonna last move? It looks like this is gonna be a last move, right? This kind of looks like a last move. Oh yeah, there we go. He's moving and he's still in the fog of war. Is this one of those moments I actually need to say escort your settlers? From what I understand, it's of Dacian origin. Oh, thank you, Kolya. Thank you. You're right. I live 15 minutes from Seminole Hard Rock Casino. There we go. The Beasley is making a point there. Someone said that they live in Florida and I have stream names that are me, which is not me. In any case, I exited for the charity event. In any case, existed. I don't know. Anyway, Ursa Ryan was streaming yesterday too. It's going to be fun. Oh, excited. You wanted to say excited. Yes, sir. It's going to be so fun over here. All of those 3 days are going to be quite some action. I gotta say, a little bit challenging, but quite some action. I know how my city got his name. Carl was a noble dude who wanted a nice place to live, so he founded a city and named it after himself. Rue means peace or quietness, and that's how culture came to be. Wait, okay. Yep, got it. Deleted. He snatched it, and I got caught up with the chat over here. Yes, he died. Yes, I'm actually. You know what? I'm gonna get a whole clip out of that, and gonna make myself. I was totally oblivious of what was going on the map. I was taking a look at the bushes, and then a wild Radiant scout came through and took the settler before I even noticed. He took the food. Yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna need to get this going, man. Let me see where the action starts. Oh, I see the set. Oh, I see it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, he... Okay, there we go. The Peekaboo settler. Joce deleted it, by the way. It wasn't taken by a scout. I just rewatched the clip. The settler was just deleted. Got it. Okay, well, we do have Joce getting a warrior here, and that is quite unfortunate. He did have a ancestral hall finishing up in 3 turns, and I'm pretty sure he wanted to benefit from that extra 4th city. We do have BaNiPouZ on 9 science and 21 culture. Looks like Pound Maker with 3 cities. He's getting his own ancestral hall and moving some settlers out towards the south by the looks of it. Magnus is still pumping up over there some production and food, and not to mention, of course, he's going to get all of those juicy benefits from his pastures. Liang going to establish in the city of Mistahisipic, where I do see, of course, he is starting off with commercials and following up with campuses here. He's staying on quite a few cities, I would say, like fewer cities than I was expecting, especially on this map. But I guess he does need to actually get going right now after he did get his ancestral hall for those extra builders that he's gonna get with his settlers. Looking at Raym with a monumentality golden age, Saladin is well a negative already in the gold per turn. We do have him with a 4th and a 5th city getting out from Cairo. I do see a 6-1 from Medina, while I do also notice he has no more option to settle on the Paititi and get some of the good tiles going. Rome did manage to settle right next to it, and he's going to benefit from these bought out tiles. You can see that extra culture and the gold points are actually being acquired here by that city. Looks like also horses coming up from Jeddah. Raym is gonna take the threat of demise seriously, and he's gonna try to push back TaskForceFish. Maybe he's actually gonna get the city of Delta. Looking at what's going on here, Raym is still not getting encampments down. I do notice nobody other than Mongolia and Cree is making some general points here. And looking at tech side, currency in 110. Okay, he's putting down an encampment, so he does have the technology, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. He doesn't have it yet, right? Horses coming up from Cairo, quite a few chops available for him with the 20, 38 faith attempt that Raym is benefiting from. Is gonna actually get quite a few builders. So there is a sneaky warrior coming up from the west side, which is gonna delay definitely this horse from getting where it needs to go. It looks like the city of Delta is getting a rude awakening. We do have the first attack started off, and it does seem like the city is still building up his granaries. There is another warrior moving towards the north of Charlie, which is being scouted on by TaskForceFish. He does want to keep an eye on his opponent here. Looking like Rage with 18 science and 26 culture. We do have Pericles with 5 cities already, getting his audience chamber going, and he might actually lose a builder if he's not going to be careful. I do notice he's getting an archer from Athens, and I do notice he's putting down quite a few acropolises in between his cities and his government plaza. I do also notice he didn't yet start to upgrade his iron tiles, but he did manage to get his horses out. Following up acropolises with amphitheaters, he does want the slots for those great writer points, or I should say the books here. While he's right now on 4.6, he's definitely going to get a lot more. Divine Spark was the Pantheon. He is going to go towards culture, even though he's going to be next to an opponent. I'm pretty sure Rome is going to take the center scene here to attack into Arabia. And we got Khornie also with Rome with 14 science and 28 culture. He does have his scouts moving to the front line while he's building up his market scouts. Doesn't really have an army to speak of, nor does he actually have the ability to buy them. Yeah, no gold, not enough gold. 15, 26, 1 and 18, not enough gold. And it looks like he's severely underestimating Arabia's ability to get those horses towards the city of Delta. That city might be dead, to be honest. That city kind of looks dead, unless we're gonna see something like 2 horses pop in the next turn. I think that city's dead. TaskForceFish going for his bronze working, feudalism in 6. Of course, that means he doesn't have legions. Does he have iron improved anywhere? No, not even that. It's a bit of a boo-boo. He actually did a bit of a boo-boo. Okay, we got the horses getting in there. It looks like a first horse coming up from TaskForceFish is chopped. Okay, chopped in the city of Alpha. That will increase the defense strength of the city of Delta to at least 26, and we do need to see how fast this horse can get there. I'm pretty sure he's going to need to shift enter it in that city center as quickly as possible before the hits from the Arabian horse start to go through. We do have also TaskForceFish with a Penbash and Voice Golden is getting multiple commercials out, setting more cities in the north, benefiting from that free builder. 246 at the moment, going for the 7th, and I do notice Pingala is establishing in the city of Charlie. Did not go for Moksha at all, not surprised about that. He's making so much culture. Oh wait, He went for the goddess of festivals pantheon, and he's getting more culture from incense. I mean, yeah, because it's not enough to have Pio Pio Tahi and Paititi next to you. You gotta get some more culture, yeah? Where is he? 35 culture without moksha. Wow. Anyway, Khornie, 14 science and 20 culture. He is getting pressured over here, and we might see a city being taken over. Looks like Erwan is not taking any prisoners in the city of Swenet. He actually did go a little bit faster than we assumed. We were waiting for those kishaks to come out, but it looks like he actually went in against his opponent with just horses. There aren't that many strategics around, and look at that on the COC team. We got 6 on Khornie, and Trinda does have 15 horses. That's about it. 2 horse units, and that's it. You lose your you don't have any more resources in it. Yeah, we will probably see 3 hits on that city of Swenet from the horses, and that city kind of looks doomed. Like, oh no, he can't do 3 hits anymore now. Heck. Anyway, so I was expecting this one to move down. This one, oh, he can. Never mind, he can. Oh, 6 move on. Oh, right, the Ordu. There we go. And that city's gone. We do have Khornie being well, pressured over here by his opponent, and I gotta say the city of Swenet, it used to be a good city for the lands of Egypt with multiple bananas. They inherited that land from the great Digihatians, and now Mongolia swooped in and took it down, took it over. Anyway, we do have Khornie also getting more horses, getting some Mariano chariot archers to match the strength. You can see they're not doing the damage that we would like them to do. 35 against 48 of the horse, that's just not enough. Not enough. Khornie is also benefiting from that monumentality golden age. She did choose to open up with divine inspiration and sacred places, getting that the holy site down in the city of Thebes. Is this a safety settler? I'm sorry, but is this a safety settler? Because I mean, to be honest, like you kind of need to get a safety settler. This is a taste of what's to come from Mongolia. You know, they didn't know about Mongolia until after the remap. This is kind of what happens. Oh wow. Extras, hello there, sir, and welcome. They didn't have gold left? No. Yeah, -1 settler. Yeah, they could have bought a scout and shift hunter under both the same tile. Easy. I know that he can, but will he? Will Mongolia get chariot archers? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Looks like he did get Zhang Heng as a scientist, and he still pressures Egypt over here. I do want to double check the great people. Looks like Hypatia is going to be the next one. And to be honest, Mongolia has a good shot at it. Let's actually see if he's getting any projects. No, he's not. He's going to let one of his big boys get it. Maybe Arabia might do a project here to get it. But yeah. Anyway, the city of Delta is actually it's fine. It's fine. TaskForceFish got that chop in the correct moment in time. He got the horse inside of the city of Delta, and it doesn't seem like Raym is interested in pushing anymore. Not even against the resupply line that TaskForceFish is putting up against him. I gotta say, it looks like also the fish is getting quite a bit of extra production over Raym, even with that faith pattern. It doesn't seem like he's matching up. We do have Warlord's Throne showing up from both of them, I believe. No, this is Ancestral Hall, and here we got Warlord's Throne on Arabia, so he's gonna get less maintenance for each of his units, and he's gonna get more production towards units. Well, I'm pretty sure there might be a point in the game where we're gonna see him benefit more from the faith pattern. We do have also Trinda with 22 science and 32 culture. Looks like he's on the Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, and he is on 4 cities, trying to go immediately for that Colosseum building, the city of Sterling, where he is getting his golf courses and city parks in there. Magnus is establishing in that city center also in 3 turns, and yes, we do have builders able to chop here. Campuses coming up from Scone. Aberdeen gonna get a holy site, while I do see Edinburgh starting to plug in Moksha. Looks like slow beginnings, but slowly but surely he's setting up the necessary deeds here for Scotland to be very, very good. We do need to see the follow-up attacks here with Mongolia getting to face off some Egyptian horses. He's facing a bigger and bigger army And I do see Khornie is getting all of those juicy Mariano chariot archers to flex their archers against all the horses of his opponents, giving them some promotions at the same time. I gotta say these horses are gonna be quite a problem when they do get to the courser technology. We got Erwan with 710s, 4 stirrups, and I do notice he's getting his encampment training projects going. I do notice somebody locked these up, or no, it was Arabia that got one. Or okay, so Arabia got one, Mongolia got one, and then Mongolia is gonna get another 2 ones, because I do see he has enough points for another one, while I'm pretty sure he does need to pick up the 4th one. So yeah, he doesn't need probably this one, this encampment training project. He already has this one finishing up next, and it's fine, it's enough. Okay, looks like the city of Fabulous might be the next target, or if he's gonna feel it's safe to actually go for a cadet, he's just gonna take out the heart of the Egyptian Empire. Khornie is in a tough location here, and I'm pretty sure this is just the beginning. We're probably gonna see those Kesheks start running wild, and when these horses are gonna turn into coursers, oh my god. Wait, did he just buy something? Oh my god, did he just buy a chariot archer in Sheret? Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess he really didn't want this auction out to see what's going on there. Anyway, we do have Cree here. We're still needing to put down cities. I do notice he's starting to get his great merchants and moving to the south with a few cities. We do have him with horses getting through, and I'm pretty sure Singapore might be on his way towards Abydos. We do have Liang establishing in the Pihto Kahana Piwin border. So while Mickey Siwachik did get Governor Magnus for those extra points of production and food. Wow, Khornie pushing in. He's not afraid. Showing his opponent here, Erwan, he's not afraid of him. Oh, that's dead Mariano chariot archer. Oh, Mariano chariot archer shooting down Mariano chariot archer. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, these horses didn't even feel it, man. They didn't even feel that Mariano chariot archer. It just melted. That Giga Genghis pumping both horses and yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. He's doing everything. 28 science, 39 culture. It's better than Trinda right here. I mean, yes, totally different game style, right? Trinda is setting up for the for the mid to late game, while we do have Mongolia trying to edge into this stirrups timing. We do have Rage also with 25 science and 50 culture. He's getting all of his acropolises built, and yes, we do have him with quite a few builders getting out. We do need to see if he's gonna start rolling all of those good points here. 8 Great Writer points a turn. Valmiki is the next one. Hypatia not getting contested. Looks like Mongolia might just passively get it. We don't actually have anybody making projects. Wow, nobody caring about Hypatia. Oof, that is it is what it is. Looking at the economy, we do have much better gold per 10 from COC with 9, 32, 34 and 54 on their side. On the other side, we do have minus 11 and negative economy here for AM, while BaNiPouZ is going to have only 15 gold a turn. Joce is on 29 and Erwan on 15. GG under 20 turns, you think? If that volcano were to explode, which one? This one? Oh my. I mean, this volcano is definitely getting excited. He's definitely getting excited. He's seeing all of these horses over here. Oh yeah. All of those arrows just passing through. He's like, yes. You know how you get like, you go to the, what is it? The zoo, right? And you see those, it's not the fish. I don't know what to call them actually. Anyway, the dolphins and the seals. I think they're seals, right? You call them seals, and they start going. It's like yes. You know, basically that's what the volcano is saying over here. That's what it's going for. We do have actually Erwan not getting more horses, but he did wrap around the units next to the south of Swenet, and looks like one of his horses was damaged and he needed to get it back. I also noticed we might actually see that we go some Mariano chariot archers being taken down. He doesn't have a promotion for them, while this horse is gonna be a pain in the woo. I'm pretty sure these Mariano chariot archers are gonna be the target here. The same as Egyptian horses are actually hard to attack into. I'm pretty sure Egypt has the same problem attacking into the units of Mongolia. Ooh, that horse died. Wow. Yeah. Man, I think his new horses are gonna be a bit late on this, not gonna lie. They're gonna take their good old time to actually get to Swinnet, and unless we're actually gonna see some chopped in the city of Swinnet, he's gonna have a hard time here. There's as you can see, there's no road. No road. He needs to get in here. Egypt did manage to actually get a scout right in the city of Choir. Well, yes, we do have two horses that are gonna bounce on that unit. We do need to see next turn if he's gonna manage, Khornie is gonna manage to pillage the mine. Hey, I'm Rogo. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Didn't know there is a league for Civ6. Yep, we got it going. You can actually check out the league on CPL.gg. This is the CPL Premier League. You got a picture over there. Just click the picture and you're gonna get the results for this season. And also, well, I guess this is the third season. We do have it, right? This season is also gonna be a qualifier season for the next CWC. You can actually check out the Civ6 WorldCup.com website for the results of the past years, for the past seasons. Oh wow, Scout is alive. Scout is actually alive. Wow. Yeah, for a second there, until I actually saw this encampment being built, I thought this was the encampment of Quiet, but it's not. It is what it is.
has joined the round table.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Welcome. Okay, we got some more hits being done. Looks like Mongolia lost another Mariano target that's getting converted here by Mongolia. And yes, we do have, whoa, we got Khornie here needing to actually take it down. No, I do see Erwan still has the benefits of two generals here. Well, doesn't actually need to care about what their bonuses are. We don't have new units in Swinnet, but he is getting a Magnus in there, and I do see he's getting Builder, so he's probably gonna want to chop right in the face of his opponent, his army, so he can upgrade it. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna be talking stirrups here. We're gonna be talking knights soon. We got Erwan next turn gonna get stirrups, and we got civil service also coming up in 5 turns, while Khornie is 5 turns for military tactics and 5 turns civil services of his own. From the north, BaNiPouZ is getting more cities out, and I do see he's building up a horse in the city of Makawa while BaNiPouZ is getting to upgrade his diamonds and the cocoa tiles on that terrain for the extra amenities. He's gonna need to protect that city and even get an army to go against Egypt. Pushing Egypt, managing to take down Egypt and then following up the attack against Scotland is gonna be a very good move from the DShark. From DShark, I mean. Oh, Hypatia got picked up also by Mongolia. More science acquired. Khornie, by the way, did jump up to 27 science and 33 culture. In the meantime, he did manage to finish quite a few of these theater squares, and I do see a bath is going to give him more adjacency. Abydos is putting down a campus, a +3 next to it, and he did get Pingala in the city of Rakedet in a 5-pop city. I'm very curious after Erwan finishes stirrups, how fast is he actually gonna be on the next one? On coursers. What is it? Castles? You need to get castles, right? Anyway, we're starting to also tick down the clock until the next era, and we're going to need to follow up with information about what's going to happen here, how many of them are actually going to manage to get through the threshold for the golden age, how many are going to remain in a normal, and who are they? Anyway, most of the time actually on the Highlands map you do see, I think in an overwhelming amount, the players managing to get their golden ages. This might be a bit different, especially since we do have quite a few attacks going on, defenses going on, so the players might be a bit too uncomfortable to actually get the golden age points. They will need that production first to stay alive and then get a golden age. See, there we go. Okay, Rome TaskForceFish. I see there's an attack being prepared here in the lands of Arabia. He's getting his heavy chariots, which are pre-built for Mamluks. He's getting stirrups in 2 and the mercenaries in 4. I do also notice he's getting some more faith pattern for the science, but the gold is going to be a problem. He's on -10, and they do have to upgrade quite a few units if they're starting to upgrade the courses of Mongolia. This is going to be a problem. And I do notice BaNiPouZ did jump up to 36 gold per turn, but it's still not going to be enough. These heavy chariots are going to cost quite a bit. There isn't that big of a difference right now in TaskForceFish's territory, and he is also trying to get an encampment training project so he can acquire one of those generals. The next one is 75 points, and it doesn't look like he's gonna get it. Now, can you show the generals? Oh my god, I was just watching that. England going for the entertainment complex, Colosseum with Scotland in the game. He must know that Scotland will go for it. Yeah, I mean, it was too late to actually get it away from Scotland, right? Scotland did rush it for 4 cities and stop there, while yes, Joce did manage to get the entertainment complex. He went 6 cities, so he was a bit late on this. We do have Roland Vitocats also coming out from Plymouth, Bradford, and he's gonna get how to say, horses out from Sheffield to beef up his city strength here. Did I just notice the first Keshik coming around? Oh, I do see Karakorum also has Governor Victor, and I think that's actually Victor third, because we do have these Keshiks with the +1 promotion. If he's gonna get Victor third, get Terracotta, and in the meantime get a spy for a level 2, he's gonna do overwhelming damage against Egypt here. He has a problem actually keeping the loyalty of Swenet, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to keep on taking cities if he actually wants to keep that city for him. We do have a builder there, and we might actually see another builder showing up, which will allow him to actually get some rainforest, get the food going, and increase the population. Keshik factory online, yeah. How much gold do they have? They don't have much. It's 29, 16, 33, and 36. Dreddle. Oh, good evening, sir. How are you doing, Dreddle? Okay, we got orders coming up from Quiet, and yes, I do notice he's getting his Keshik factory online. 4 Keshiks coming into the fight. They will need some time to get there, and I'm pretty sure Mongolia is gonna need to get that city connected to his capital, maybe with a trade route. It's a trade route right now. I have no idea what it is. Where is his trade route? He doesn't have a trade route? Oh, builder snatch. Scotland just took a builder from Joce. Do you guys see his trade route? I don't see his trade route, like, at all. I was expecting to see some sort of a, like, you know, pathway somewhere if it's going somewhere, but I don't think he has a trade route. Was it pillaged and he never actually rebuilt it? Thadorius, good evening, sir, and welcome. Good evening. A road would have helped. Yes, a road would definitely have helped. Scotland is bullying England. Yeah, I mean, yeah, who would have known? Oh, Geneva's bullying. Oh my god, look at Geneva. Trinda has a Geneva problem over here. Who is Geneva, by the way? We got Mitra, Fez, and Geneva. Geneva is kept by Joce. Okay, so he took a builder from England, and then Joce just decided it's a good time to let Geneva loose. Okay, loose on Trinda. I mean, that city of Scone is only 14 defense strength. If these warriors just keep on pounding on it, they're gonna take it down. Wait, Scotland? I really hope Scotland actually has horses or something. Just get 1 horse. Geneva had enough of the Geneva Convention. Those Swiss aren't so peaceful. I mean, they look very dangerous. I gotta admit, they look very dangerous. Trinda on COC, I thought he was on a different team. I think he moved actually this season, right, on COC? Or was it other season? Anyway, he moved on COC. He moved from Coolbro, right? Chillbro was the team. Okay, there we go. So Geneva just did the first attack on the city of Scone. We did have another warrior here that I have no idea why he retreated with, but it is what it is. Archers that are going to need to get in there, and by the looks of it, Trinda is getting under attack, heavily under attack. Now we do have also Egypt pushing out from his borders, try to do the damage against the remaining Mongolian units holding the front line, but these Keshiks are starting to get in there, and well, they will have so many to benefit from. The city of Swenet is actually close to rebelling. It looks like it's not producing anymore. It refuses to actually do anything. And yes, we do need to see how fast Mongolia can get to Castle's technology. We do have him discovering machinery, and I'm actually on the fence if it's 5 turns to discover machinery, or is it he just discovered machinery, he needs to go for the next one. I think he needs to actually get the machinery, because I do see archers getting out from the city of Choir. Yeah, no reason to actually get archers unless you're on the boost in this case. Anyway, we do have also to take a look what's going on over here. Arabia will need to get these heavy chariots upgraded if he wants to actually do some damage with them. And looking at the gold pattern here, it's not great, doesn't look great, especially since they do need quite a bit of gold. Maybe Erwan is gonna get that gold from his opponent. I'm gonna start to get in and feast on these mines over here, but there's, I say mines, but there's only one mine. He has only quarries, and these are gonna be like faith pillages. Not great, not great, not ideal at all. Turncoat? What's a turncoat? What's with the turncoat? I do have to say that Cleopatra did manage to do very well when it came down to his science and culture. He's on 51 and 40 right now, and yes, he's going to be attacked from 2 sides. His ally is not going to help him at all, and we're going to need to see if this I would say if he's going to manage to push back Mongolia from the city of Swenet. He still does quite a bit of damage against these horses, but it does seem like with the rifle of new blood here on Mongolia's side, new horses and Keshiks, these Keshiks are going to start doing a bit too much damage than these opponent's horses can deal with. Well, Khornie is going to get his engineering in 1 turn, and I do see him also benefiting from quite a bit of gold in the bank. 600 military strength versus Erwan's 366. He definitely has quite a bit of gold. Now on the west side, looks like the city of Geneva has stopped punishing Scotland for not having units. And was this peace? It looks like Rage just dumped 10 envoys in there and saved Trinidad City. Yeah, very nice. Rage being extremely diplomatic right here. Yeah. We got Mitla also being kept by Trinda. Looks like Fez is not contested at the moment, but it might be actually a pocket CS over here behind Trinda and Rome. I do notice Cree has a possibility to discover that city center, but he actually needs to go into the tundra to the north, and he might not be incentivized at all to do so. Only TaskForceFish and Khornie have envoys in there, and looking at the vision, I do not believe they know. Yeah, there we go. DShark does not know about this. Okay, when Mamluks, we got when Mamluks, stirrups next turn, stirrups next turn. Do they have the gold? They do have the gold, 253 gold. I mean, yes, you can definitely chop some copper tiles, some maize tiles if you're in a pinch of gold, but yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Even some crab tiles if you want. 246, still 6 cities on England. We do have him with his campuses going. I do see he's finalizing his arena in the city of London. We still don't have him with enough happiness level, or I should say enough amenities to go over the next happy level. Madrasas coming around from the cities of Raym, only 35 science and 49 culture, while we do have some legions from Rome. There is a line of these spearmen getting out, and I gotta say these Mamluks will do enough damage against the spearmen to take them down quickly. We do need to see if the fish is gonna manage to get to his, yeah, there we go, military tactics coming up in 1, and yes, Raym is gonna have a hard counter in front of him with pikemen holding on the defense of the city of Delta. Ethelfred also a great general deployed here on the city of Delta. We do have temples for the extra faithful Raym, and that what is it, extra culture he's getting? Yeah, extra culture. He's also maxing out the faith here. Like usually you see something else, like he's going for anyway, he's maxing out the faith generation. He's gonna benefit from 144 faith, getting those synagogues extremely quickly after he finishes his temples. You can see he's buying them out immediately for the extra faith. 91 production with 163 faith. TaskForceFish next to him, 48 science with 65 cultures. He's doing well on his side also. We do notice he's upgrading quite a few fish cities and getting new spearmen out to fight the southwest. After he did manage to get the Ether fled, well, now he's gonna need to wait for the pikemen to show up. And then new builders also getting out of his cities. We're probably gonna see them with all of the monumentality or feudalism bonuses on them for the extra plus 2 charges. While we do have to the northeast also a market coming up from Foxtrot in 3. Young Bing, the gold difference, yeah, it's definitely getting quite big. This is getting quite big. One team is almost negative, Raym and Erwan, while on the other side we do have a full positive gold team, 89, 15, 56 and 9. Petit Pascal also somos you, bienvenue. Go my little sharks, go conquer the world. I have the feeling that Pericles is much loved meta on CPL than Civ6. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's more like much loved meta by Rage than CPL in general. COC likes the Civ, other CPL teams not so much. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Also, hello there, Elephant Guy. How are you doing, sir? Okay, let's see. Yeah, looks like we got Egypt trying to fend off attacks from Cree. Cree trying to get into the trader line here of Scotland. Looks like they're protecting it quite nicely. Yes, there are some units that he could go against here. And while I do notice Mongolia getting those K-Shakes through is gonna need to keep on pounding on the Egyptian units. Egypt did retreat behind the forest, so whenever these Mongolian K-Shakes do pop their heads out, they're gonna be smashed. We do need to see how fast he can actually do the damage here.
Eddie_Coffin retained his knighthood for 13 months. Evening, Michael. How's the game going?
Hello, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 13 months. It's going pretty well. We got some action from the beginning of the game on the Highlands map, and it looks like Mongolia is going crazy here. Somebody's going to need to stop him. We do have also pretty interesting development here between Rome and Arabia. Looks like they're countering each other here, or I should say Rome is countering Arabia. We do need to see if he's going to be interested in pushing this, because yes, he's going to have quite a few units. Like Rafif is saying here, DShark does have a lot of problems when it comes to their economy. A lot of problems. This is kind of bad, not gonna lie. This is kind of bad. Quite a few parks coming up from Scotland. I do see he's getting Genghis. He did get a religion at some point. He went for the amenities and stewardship for the extra science and gold, respectively. We did have him with Colosseum bonuses, and it looks like he's gonna get ecstatic citizens throughout his empire. He has quite a bit of science and culture, right? So he's gonna have the ability to actually take down Palmaker before Palmaker can react with his own developments, especially if Palmaker actually wants to go against Egypt. He did manage to get quite a few cities out, 2, 4, 6, 8 right here on Palmaker. He's getting his traders going, and looking at the production capabilities of his empire, he's on 123. He's definitely doing well. Not a lot of science and culture, and that's something that he's definitely working on right here in the game. Now we do have on the other side Rage with 113, TaskForceFish also 125 production. Looking at Rage's empire, 246 cities. He's getting a massive wave of builders. He's also putting some pressure, or will put some pressure, on Arabia from the southeast. He has quite a few horses being deployed. Oh no, I see. This is more like an escort, and I gotta point out how he's escorting his units. You see how he's trying to get vision or as many tiles as possible to the southwest, so this settler actually can get there safely. Look how he created a safe bubble of vision around that settler. It so often comes down to money. Yes, a lot of the times it does indeed come down to the gold that the teams are generating. We've seen also quite a few times timing attacks going through because they went all into that. But it's very rare to actually see somebody going all into a strategy. Especially at the beginning, like committing on attacks at the beginning, yeah. I don't know. Doesn't happen that often. We do have Mongolia also needing to get those spies into his opponent's cities to try to get those extra diplomatic points. I do have to visibility points. I do have to point out that he's getting double the amount of damage you'd normally get. So for an extra diplomatic visibility, if you would normally get +3, Mongolia gets +6. And you can imagine if you do get plus 2 promotion spy with printing over your opponent, you're gonna be very happy. Khornie is trying to get his printing out in 5. It's much faster than Erwan. Looks like the double science points on Khornie is gonna matter quite a bit now. What? Yeah, the double science is gonna matter. Yeah. Oh, bam, 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 bam. The Keshik still getting units from his opponents from Egypt. And it doesn't look like these Marianos are actually doing the damage anymore. Not even the horses, they just don't do the damage anymore. We got some of these spearmen and pikemen also getting out from Khornie cities. He's trying to hard build them as quickly as possible so he can withstand the damage from these Keshiks a little bit easier. It's still Keshiks with with enough Keshiks, you should be able to keep on getting through this. Almost always, yeah. A lot of times, yeah. Nice flanking maneuver here from Erwan. Went around the mountain and hit this Marian Chariot Archer. Is probably gonna take it down next turn, and that's not gonna leave a lot of units alive, to be honest. Like especially if we get the Keshiks to keep on moving. The gold though, the gold is starting to eat at them. 47, 41, -31, -5. Yeah, not good. Where is Cree when you need that gold? When is Age of Steam when you need that gold? Yeah, he's trying, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, it is what it is. He got full harbors, he's getting his trade routes going. He doesn't have the ability to trade with anybody on the coast, which is kind of bad. I guess he would have if Mongolia would actually get a city to the southeast of Johannesburg, but that's gonna be like, you know, a lot of hoops to go through. I don't think that's ideal at all. Yeah, we did have this connection, right, for economy between Cree and Egypt, and you can actually see right here, Khornie is 17, and then we do have Robert Scotland on 89. Golden Ages, Daniel Dingo asking us. Yes, yes, sir. Let's see. Erwan, 4 points. Oh, no, we just went through. Golden. Yeah, there we go. We didn't need to worry, man. They know what they're doing. Let's actually take a look at the moves here, because I do believe Mongolia is about to breach through the Egyptian defenses. And we got somebody taking down. Oh my God, what happened over here? I heard the ping. And I'm sure somebody just donated. I don't know how much and who, but I will find out pretty soon over here. Just need to actually open up the thing. Why didn't I open this up before? Me thinking to myself right here. Anonymous dropping $10. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, sir. I do hope it's gonna be amazing for the kids. I do hope. And of course, don't forget tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and on the Sunday, we're gonna have the Civ Gift 2023. Take a look at the Civ Show channel on Twitch, and you can take a look also on my channel. We're gonna have quite a few streams going on. 2 events tomorrow, 2 events on Saturday, and 1 big one on Sunday. Mongolia has 3 generals, but still attacks or defense without a general effect range. Sorry, but this guy is not efficient at war. Shitanetin, good evening, sir, and welcome. I mean, he could definitely do a little bit better here. I think he actually put the generals in such a way that he's getting his troops faster. And by the way, I do have to correct you. He has 4 generals. He has 4 generals, which is the event where you are playing. I'm gonna play in the give me a second so I can actually take a look at the schedule. One giant leap, the mini game 1, and we're gonna be streaming also the second one, which is gonna be a King of the Hill. On Saturday, we're gonna have the mini game preparation, the mini Civ game preparation at the beginning of the day. I don't know, it's something like 1700 or 1500 GMT start off. I did write down the schedule on my Discord. And then we're also gonna have the CPL Iron Man being showed as a showcase between the players, a vanilla game, Johnny BSM on, and we do have quite a few juicy players showing up for us. Okay, let's actually take a look over here. I'm just gonna put up the points. We're gonna have a pause of 2 minutes and we're gonna come back after this Congress. We're gonna see how the players are gonna benefit from the points, and we're gonna keep on talking about the Civ give and so on and so forth. 2 minutes. Ooh-wee. Okay, so Mongolia keeps pressuring Egypt over here, and it looks like Khornie has a few problems keeping his borders, trying to get that printing much faster than Erwan will get, so he can deny that option from his opponent. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see those spies getting ready over here in the Mongolia cities. We do have intelligence agency getting out in 5 turns from Karakorum, and as you can see, he's getting a wave of swordsman next. Interesting choice to go for swordsman here. It is what it is. Many times incoming, musketman incoming. What's the deal, yo? What's the deal, yo? Okay, so Erwan gonna get that pen Russian voice working for him. Okay, in this yield step, he's only on 31 science and 47 culture. Does look like if he doesn't manage to actually push through Egyptian line of defense, he's well, he's not gonna have the strength to actually come back into the game and be relevant there. We do have also to take a look at the World Congress. Monarchy did gain a wildcard policy slot. Cleopatra just got 4 gold to the sender. That's going to be amazing for Scotland. And we do have Age of Steam getting the 2 Diplo points. Bam, there we go. And Sasu, go! Let's go. Oh my god, is that a donut? That's a donut. Oh my god, all of the donuts in one single emote. Where did you find that? Amazing. For game night also, good evening sir and welcome. Could you please show the screen which shows the production numbers of the sieves? Yes, there we go. Get the eels going. Also Victor O is saying kind of wish he raised Swenet instead, but I guess he thought he'd go for the snowball. Yeah, I think he definitely thought the same. And also putting as much pressure as he did on Egypt did definitely slow down Khornie. If he didn't do this, I'm pretty sure we would have been talking about a much stronger Cleopatra sim. I also do want to take a look on Tiltify here, because we did have, thank you so much for the $50. Thank you, sir. I'm not sure if I can actually share the name, but you know who you are, and thank you so much for it. Much appreciated, sir. It's definitely gonna go for an amazing cause. And I can't believe it, man. We are actually getting so close to the 500 mark. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, there we go. We got $452.34 going for the, yay, let's go. We're doing this. We're doing this. More units from Mongolia managing to oh my god, okay, more units of Mongolia managing to capture the units of Egypt. We do have some pikemen also getting into the mix with men-at-arms, and I do see the minor jet archers are getting behind in the defense of the cities. We do have Erwan deploying the majority of his army now to the south, with mobility of the Keshiks allowing him to actually reposition very quickly. It looks like he's managing to deal the damage against the pikemen with just swordsmen. We do have Joce in a free inquiry golden age with 90 science and 32 culture. Lost a lot of his culture because of this move. On 7 cities, he just got to put Preston down on the east side and getting his lighthouses with new campuses going around. I'm pretty sure he's going to need to follow up with Theatre Square from London and Liverpool, using this entertainment complex for the extra culture per turn. But also notice he's getting his aqueducts in London and gonna beef up the production of this industrial zone, which is a +2 right now. He's gonna turn into a +5. +4, sorry. And we do have him with a bit of a pickle here. He doesn't have a lot more food. 11 population, and it looks like it's 56 turns until starvation. Okay, well, that's a problem. He definitely needs to get bigger here, and he definitely needs to work more food tiles. Maybe he should actually improve the wheat tile. We got also BaNiPouZ, 63 science with 65 culture on 41 gold a turn, 159 production on Cree, 2, 4, 6, 8 cities. We do have libraries and more markets getting out of his cities. Diplomatic quarter getting put down in Kapeyakuyos Konam. I don't think I ever needed to pronounce this name, by the way. This name, I don't know if it was in any other Cree empire that we actually streamed before, but this is the first time I actually get to pronounce it, or at least notice it, you know, like notice it. I know about Makva Sakahikan, Piktokahana Piwin, Piwe Sivavasi, so like all of those I know. This I don't know. I don't know who this is. Anyway, we got Raym also with 92 science and 106 culture, -16 gold a turn, 283 faith a turn. Oh my god, that is some incredible number, plus his 96 production. He's getting some more Mamluks, while I do notice he did get some of them with promotions. He can keep on pounding on these pikemen and start trading with them. Looks like TaskForceFish lost quite a few of his units traded with Arabia, while I do see Grandmaster Chapel is getting out in 3 turns. I'm pretty sure with Abu, these Mamluks are gonna be unreal over here going against TaskForceFish. Remember, the Mamluks already get more heals every turn. If you get Abu, it's more. Oh my god, I would have just imagined how holy waters would have worked over here, but I think that would have been a bit OP. Anyway, we do need to take a look at his religion. Just gonna take a peek here. Just gonna take a peek. Oh, he got crusade. Oh, I see. Very nice. The city of Delta is getting crusaded, and yeah, all he needs to do is actually get into the border, and you can see how TaskForceFish is actually keeping his units right on the border's edge, so he doesn't allow his opponent to do this attack against him and benefit from that crusade ability. Let me get the chats in correct order here. DShark seems to have the GPT under control. Let's actually take a look here. Yeah, Erwan actually did go over, and to be honest, he is gonna get some pillages here from Egypt, right? He's gonna get some mines. He's definitely gonna get some mines. I do see diamonds. I do see some mines over here. While he's just casually taking down Egyptian units every turn. We got Egypt getting some heavy chariots in the north, while he needed to defend and fend off attacks from Cree here. Looks like Scotland is showing up to the party with some knights, and we're gonna try to take Cree's attention from doing the damage against Egypt here. We do have a courser being trained in Makva Sakahikan, and I do see BaNiPouZ definitely doesn't have the military strength available for an attack, but with the extra strength of the courser and maybe some more units, he might get that. He's going for the production capabilities. He's also going for the size, and I'm pretty sure the gold here. Raym 87 science, 106 culture with that Arabia here next to TaskForceFish 62 and 84. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to punch through. Rage also 60 science, 163 culture. He did choose to go for a pen brush and voice this time. Yeah, he was in a pen brush and voice. Never mind. He's getting more artists here, and I'm pretty sure he got to roll a lot of those, if not all of the grade writers from the beginning. We do have Egypt making some grade writer points at 10, but now they're not even coming close to making 16 grade writer points at 10 like Greece is doing. So I'm pretty sure he actually acquired all of them. We got 1. We got 2, we got 3, we got 4, and we got 5. 5 grade writers acquired by Greece. I'm pretty sure he's also sending those books to his allies so they can also benefit from them. We got TaskForceFish, 63 science, 85 culture. After he did get that Temple of Artemis, got the defense going against Arabia. He did feel necessary to put a few more cities to the north and to the south. We do have him getting a wave of another builders and new settlers from his cities, while he definitely needs to put more army on the board in the city of Delta. Sorry. Need to get that vitamin C going. Scotland's stats are really getting there. Yeah, they're definitely getting there. He's doing very well. He's doing very well. 126, 126, very balanced approach on his simming. The only thing I think matters here is 104. The city count. You do quite well having a few more cities. 2, 4, 6, 7. From what I do see. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 8. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was still on the 6. I'm sorry, I didn't see the city of Haddington to the south over here, or Wigtown and Dumfries. Whoa, I see how it is. We do have quite a few also more of these campuses going, and I'm pretty sure Trinda is gonna get to roll in all of those points. He has ecstatic citizens everywhere and benefiting from the extra bonuses of Scotland on the ecstatic citizens. I'm pretty sure this is the result, right? A lot of culture, science, and production with gold. Everything is high on his side. And we do also notice in the south here, there we go, we got Mongolia managing to breach quite a few defenses of Egypt with the walls going up. It's going to be a bit harder, but not hard enough, I would say. And we do need to see if Akhetaten is going to be taken down first, which of course, well, yeah, he did get to shoot first and take down the hordes of Mongolia. That city is probably going to pay soon enough for that horse being taken down. Ooh, that's another Kishik. Yeah, there we go. Erwan just realized, oh no, I'm in range of the crossbow and the city defense. No, get back. We got Khornie here with that 74 science and 66 culture, also 119 production, managing to keep out Mongolia as much as best he can with the upcoming knights getting out of his cities, and with a much stronger economy to benefit from. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to upgrade a few more units and get back at what Mongolia is doing against him. With Pikebear getting out of a lot of cities, he's managing to put a bit more strength on the board here, defending against these Keshiks. I do also notice Trinda did jump up to 159 science, 129 culture with a pen brush and voice gold rage on him. He was getting a few heavy chariots and knights deployed to the east of Edinburgh, where he can definitely put out a city so he can get some form of footing here against Cree. We do have him also to the northeast of Dundee with an option if he wants to use it. Campus research projects coming out from quite a few cities. If he does manage to get Ibn Khaldun, it's going to be a very good game. I'm also gonna need to take a look who's gonna try to get that Newton going. Amenities, yeah, he's big. Thank you by the way, Koliap and Daniel Dingo, much appreciated. Stadler, also good evening, sir. Did England miss a golden? No, he didn't. England is free inquiry golden age. He just switched free inquiry without that much culture production. But I did notice he has a good setup for theater squares. It's just the matter of population here in Liverpool and London to get those going. You see his surplus of food is not that big, even though he's working actually 2 wheat tiles and that 3-3 horse and the 5-3-1 fish. Wait a second, is that worked by Manchester? No, it's London. Okay, yeah, it is London. That would have been awkward. Anyway, okay, we got that going. Okay, I guess the Kishik attack, right, is the most exciting one. Ah, there we go. There we go. Erwan using that general to put everything he can against Akhenaten. We do have more of these units needing to get on the front line, and I do have to say he's also gonna need knights, not only these units, not only the swordsman. Well, I guess he could use pikemen, oh sorry, men-at-arms or musketmen if he gets there. Military engineering in 2 turns from Erwan, while I do not see him benefiting from the button to upgrade the swordsman into men-at-arms. I'm pretty sure he needs to get military tactics also. I did notice also terracotta army is getting built from Johannesburg. He is already having the benefits of a spy, one in Karakorum, and he's gonna get another spy with the extra diplomatic visibility over his opponent. Is definitely gonna put the fear of Mongolia into the eyes of Khornie here. Now we do need to see also if Rome is gonna manage to withstand the attack. He actually went on the counter-offensive against the city of Sana'a, and yes, we do have Arabia defending himself with a few of his Mamluks, which are strong enough to withstand attacks from these pikemen. Not always though. You do see 3 pikemen can actually take down a Mamluk. We do need to see also these crossbows damage, and I'm pretty sure they should be able to do some damage. Not a lot though. I was expecting a lot more damage against these pikemen. General legacy, military alliance, do they have any other bonus? No, it's just fortify and inter. Okay, he has a +3 inter on his opponent's movements. Arabia did not put a spy in. He's getting one right now. I saw he's getting one right now. It's in 2 turns getting out from the city of Medina. And yes, we do have a spy in Damascus here, and the new Mamluks are getting out with also the finishing of the Grandmaster Chapel. He can buy out as many units as he wants to, especially benefiting from this 326 faith a turn at turn 59. 326 faith a turn. That is quite something on Saladin. I also noticed Joce is managing to start to get the gold going. 135 points of gold. That's pretty good. Okay, what's going on? What's the plan? What's the deal, yo? TaskForceFish. Getting some knights on the board here, finishing up another one of those spies, taking down Mamluk, easy peasy. Looks like the trebuchet is also going to take some hits, and Raym is going to want to upgrade, promote it. He did manage to counterattack and do the damage here, traded the unit and got more crossbows in the meantime. He has more attack moves in the north, and we might actually see another one of these pikemen getting attacked here. Is it enough strength? Probably not enough strength to take it down. Yeah, not enough strength. Oh, that was close. That was very close. The trebuchet attack here. Wait, is this a heal? I didn't. Oh, this is a heal. Like by the looks of how the shadows look like, I thought this is not a heal. This is a play style, and I was very surprised when the trebuchet actually shot, but whatever. Anyway, it was very close, very close. Okay, so where is Mongolia at? What is it doing? Akhenaten looks like he lost the majority of the strength in that city center, and I do see the fortification health is going to be taken down pretty soon. Next turn, Mongolia is moving some horses which are going to be able to take down the Egyptian city while he keeps up the pressure against the Egyptian army. I'm actually curious when Khornie is going to want to counterattack into this, moving immediately his knights onto the front line so he can deal the damage against the K6, and moving those crossbows at the same time behind the knights so he can juicy up these K6. Just pepper them a little bit, you know. You need to get that sauce in. It's like you know, you wanna go for big donor, you need some sauce over there between the salad and the meat, right? Get the damage from the ranged units. Wait. Oh, wow, that was fast. Scotland over here in Khaldun. There we go. He's gonna get the amenities in that chosen campus, and he's gonna get the increased non-food yields benefits of happiness in your empire by 40%. Oh my, that is amazing. That is amazing. Like looking at his empire right now, did he activate that? I think he activated it immediately, right? Where is he at? 177 production, 170 science, 155 culture, and I do see TaskForceFish is managing to get more production than him. 193 production on the fish. That's quite big. I think Akhenaten is going around next turn. Probably next turn, I would say. Probably next turn. He needs to get this horse in, right? That's the problem. That's the stopper, the horse. And I do see the knights over here are actually strong enough to withstand so many attacks from the K-Shakes. It actually allows Khornie's units to do the counter attacks properly and maybe even take down 1 or 2 K-Shakes in the meantime. He did move up his units and starting to get the position to deal the damage against the resupply line of Mongolia. You can see Erwan is reacting to this and he wants to protect the K-Shakes, the high damage units, and put those stronger on the front line to defend himself. We do have still 5 turns needed for Johannesburg to get a terracotta army, and yes, he will need to put that spy into Egypt's territory. At the moment I don't see it anywhere. Wait, did they actually pillage the traders? Did they get to pillage the traders? Oh, maybe one. Actually, BaNiPouZ has like 158 gold in the bank. Unless they actually spend it very quickly. Yeah. Looks like Singapore is also going to be pillaged over here. It's going to be milked out of all of that gold. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these mines here. We got Greece also putting out quite a few of these courses to the west side. I do see some of them are actually a bit damaged. Was there an attack maybe from Arabia going to the south here with a few units trying to poke in and see if Greece has enough defenses? He can definitely do quite a bit of damage against Greece, but yeah, I guess at the moment he's just trying to be as annoying as possible, benefiting from his ability of just, you know, infinitely buying units every turn because he can. The pyramids. Wait, is Cree free inquiry? I don't think so. Cree was pen brush and voice. Yeah, pen brush and voice. Where is the pyramids? Where are the pyramids? Where did you see the pyramids? Here? No. No, that's Kotoku Inn. Do we have pyramids from Rome? No. No. Did you see the pyramids? I didn't see the pyramids. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to see the pyramids. That's oh, there we go. Greece has it. 9 turns in the city of Eritrea. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. I got it. We got it. We sold it. We snatched it. Okay, Arabia with multiple crossbows also getting their promotions. He does do the damage against the Roman units, slowly actually chewing through all of the units that Rome is putting on the front line. Now, I'm pretty sure he's actually going to start doing a bit too much damage than TaskForceFish can resupply here. You can see also the fish is starting to expand aggressively to the east side, right in the northern part of Scotland, getting closer to Cree. We do have him getting a wave of horses that might actually turn into calves a little bit later on to try to hit Cree from across this pond over here. BaNiPouZ is keeping Fez, by the way, in the north. He actually took that city center for himself. Trinta still keeping Mitla, and I do notice Joce is on Geneva. He got back Oh, yeah, that's a pickle. Yeah, that's a very big pickle right here. It's a very big and juicy and very sour pickle. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Is this city going down? Donut, exactly what I was thinking the same, you know, donut in our minds over there. Garlic sauce and extra hot peppers, hot pepper flakes. Yeah, well, I mean, not wrong. Actually, a lot of like our spicy food is now getting a lot of jalapenos. Oh my god, or jalapenos. Don't you call it jalapenos? It's not anyway. It's that one with the G, with the J, right? More city state kills. We saw one, I think, last week, right? Yeah, it's about to happen here, but I think actually it's not gonna happen. Like, to be honest, it usually, I doubt city states to have the brains to actually take down cities. Like, the only thing they need to do is actually attack into that city center until they die, right? Just attack until the city dies. They die and the city dies. It's not always happening like that. I gotta say, the cities, look at this. The cities, instead of attacking with those 2 swordsmen to take down the strength, he just chose to not do anything. So yeah, I doubt that is gonna go down before the ancient wars finish. Geneva domination victory incoming. Yeah. Okay, more of these Mamluks getting on the front line. Courses from Rage, which are probably gonna get the nationalism ability, core ability pretty soon here. Looks like also quite a bit of damage being done to the fish here. The fish is in trouble. The fish is leaking, I would say. We got TaskForceFish needing to get his pieman out to the southwest of Delta, and yes, I do see he's trying to get his universities. He's getting spied upon in the city of Alpha, and with so many units from Raym getting onto the front line, looks like he's having such a big issue to recover here. Keep him out of his borders. Now, well, we do have Mongolia also managing to take down another city from Khornie. Khornie is still on 68 science and 74 culture, while Erwan 53 and 47 did get the level 1 spy rocket, and he's waiting probably for the Terracotta army to finish. But I think this is a bit of an issue here because we do have extra intel on the Egyptian units, denying these Keshiks their full might and power. Wow, actually the city of Swenet is in danger right here. If he can double tap this with the knight, he might take it back. Wow, yeah, he actually might take it back. Look at this, he can tap it right here like this turn, right? And then attack with the 2 crossbows next turn and attack again with the knight. He might get it. It's very close, he might get it. Let's see. He could even get another, like a 3rd crossbow to attack into it. The jalapenos, yeah, yeah. Ricky from Trailer Park Boys approve. Yeah, bro. Iscaral the greatest. Good evening, sir. Oh, bam! City of Swenet. Erwan gonna lose it, and it looks like Khornie is gonna get it. He's gonna get his city back. This was a thorn in his side for such a long time in the game here. Okay, a massive army of Mongolia is getting to reposition to attack into the city of Shedet next. And yes, we do have quite a few Keshiks getting their level 2s going. They can 2-shot crossbows if they do get into range, even through that garrison commander defense. His spies still need waiting assignment by the looks of it. And yes, next turn he's gonna get a terracotta, or maybe this turn actually. He has a builder that he could chop. We do have 2 level 2 spies ready to go next turn, which is gonna give him at least an extra level of diplomatic visibility over his opponent, which is going to give him an extra +6. I mean, to be honest, the Swenet actually paid itself such a long time ago because it gave such a good staging location for Mongolia to push into Egypt. It made Egypt so angry to get back that city. He was forced to neglect everything else, his empire and so on. He kind of did his job, you know. Like, it's fine. Swenet can go. Swenet can be back in Egyptian territory. It's fine, right? That whole campaign paid like triple until now. What do we have here? We got 10 more turns until the next Congress. That means 9 turns until the next era. Yes, we do have Mamluks getting closer to the city of Delta, which is getting a few more pikemen and getting some more of these knights going. I do notice Raym is also moving forward his crossbows to deal the damage against the units of Rome. And yes, looking at the gold per 10, it looks like we do have a stable economy now on both sides. Even if Raym is losing 42 gold a turn, it's not that big of a problem for his teammates now, especially since Joce is making 177. It's a very hard problem here to actually catch up to Trinda. The 191 science and 169 culture is something to be very worried about, and I'm pretty sure he's there we go, actually remaining alive with the city of Dumfries. Geneva was just incompetent in that case. It is what it is. Late arrival, good game so far. Hello sir, good evening sir. Yeah, we did have some settler being forced to how to say delete themselves. some close battles over here. We did have Mongolia managing to take down 2 cities from Egypt, but Egypt just took down 1 back, the city of Swanet. Not gonna benefit from, you know, that big of an advantage from it, and I'm pretty sure with the spy getting in Rocket Dead there, I'm pretty sure Mongolia is gonna be quite happy benefiting from the extra diplomatic visibility here, especially on his promoted K6. I still don't see him putting it. Where is his spy? He did finish the Terracotta Army, right? He did get a level 2. Where is his... Oh, there we go. There we go. There was a spy of Egypt actually over it. He just needs to get the promotion. Yeah, there we go. He needs the promotion. We do have also Pericles pushing through the culture here. I did see a notification for tourism. Khornie just got 1 out of 36. Oh, wait. I thought it was Rage, but no, it was Khornie. Wow. He got, because of the wonders, right? From the early wonders and the religion. Oh, I see. I'm pretty sure it will be Greece that's going to make a lot more tourism. He's on 80 tourism a turn, while Khornie is on 36. Yeah, definitely. Rage is up there. Up there. I don't understand why Cree's GPD is so low, because he cannot trade externally. He's still working internal. But I do think you're right. There's something amiss here. There is something amiss here. I'm not sure why he's... maybe he actually gave GPT to somebody from his teammates, because there is something amiss. With how much gold he's getting, he's not doing something. I don't know. There's something... or a bonus is not working properly. Machiavellism does make sense. He's not working the conscription card, but nor does he have a lot of units. Merchant Confederation maybe would have made a bit more sense here, and yes, he could run the caravansaries if he keeps on, but I don't think this is worth it. The +4 is definitely worth it. This is not. To be honest, it doesn't seem like he could afford to change any. A charismatic leader, I guess, maybe the only one that you could change from this, especially if you get foreign ministry. Where is it here? Yeah, he's getting foreign ministry. He didn't build it yet, but he's getting it. Even for internals, that's low. Yeah, I agree. It does definitely seem low. Oh well. It feels like that gold that he should get from the traders is not there anymore. He's not getting counted properly. What is it? Pound maker, right? +1 gold to pound maker per camp or pasture at the destination. So he has 1, 2. Oh, I see. So one of them got taken down here, right, by the volcano. So he dropped 1 sheep. He's only on 2 sheep, and the one on the west side actually is not there. It's in POSC Vavasis. To the northeast, this ship tile is not in Mikisivochik. It's being worked by Mr. Hisipik, I would assume. Let's actually take a look. Yeah. So that's an extra 6 gold right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold right there. 7 actually. We got another one here. We got 7 gold and 7 food right there. And what's the 4th? And the 4th one, which was here, he actually settled next to it. And unfortunately, because he settled next to it, he took it away from Mikisivochik. It's not allowed to work it anymore. So again, another 7 gold right there. That's 14 gold that he's missing out because of the... Oh, he chopped a deer. Wait, this was a deer tile. I just remember, wasn't this a 1-4 deer tile? That's another, like, 7 gold right there. 24 gold. He's missing 24 gold from this. Wow, that's literally his economy right now. Can you show Arabian front, please? Yes, Kyber. Good evening, sir. He's kind of pushing through Delta by the looks of it. Raym is managing to do quite a bit of damage here. And I do see with his trebuchets, he's probably going to take down the walls of Delta and keep on pushing forward. He has men-at-arms so that he can deal massive amounts of damage against the pikemen. And the upcoming muskets will be a bit too hard for these pikemen to handle. Looking at the technology here, Raym is getting ballistics in 5 while... TaskForceFish is just getting gunpowder. I mean, if TaskForceFish is having problems defending crossbows and Mamluks, you can imagine he's gonna have extreme issues if he's gonna need to defend against field cannons, bombards, and cuirassiers. Uh-oh. Wow, whoa. Raym actually has already line infantry? Oh, whoa. I see how this... I think TaskForceFish is in trouble. Uh-oh, we got the fish in the net over here. Is he going to manage to get out, or is he going to get caught? Am I ready for the one giant leap tomorrow? Oh my god, I'm not. FKDN, good evening, sir. What's going on with Raym, Saladin over here? It's going. A lot of things are going on here. Red Mine line infantry is an oof. Yeah, I mean 80 strength against that pikeman, 61, definitely big wolf. Eddie Coven, even that, yeah, Cree has no food on his land either than his trade routes. Exactly, other than his trade routes. Exactly. So you want to max out that bonus, right? Well, to be fair to him, by the way, I do want to say he did try to clump up as many cities as possible in the land he has available. I guess he could have min-maxed a little bit, like put it down a little bit differently. For example, this copper instead of Picto over this tile, so he can still aqueduct and get everything done. But yeah. Foreign ministry importance from Civ6. We did have Singapore being taken over, and BaNiPouZ has the ability to keep on pushing Egypt from the north with just a few quarters, not very strong units. Looks like Swenet is gonna be attacked again, while it looks like also Egypt lost the majority of the units defending Sheret in the south. He has a few of them in between Rakedet and Sheret, and as you can see, these Mongolian Kishiks are managing to do so much damage against the Egyptian army. Pikemen and crossbow still on the defense here from Khornie. He's using a few courses and the knights to try to flank out the units of Mongolia and deal the damage. There we go, bam, another unit goes down. Musketmen are coming in hot from Johannesburg with the multiple ones coming in from his cities. He's gonna keep on pushing towards Egypt until there's no more Egypt. Rakedet has the spy activated, listening post coming up in this city. We do have the +6 intel activated on the Kishiks against the units of Egypt, and that is slowing down the counterattack of Egypt, also giving a chance to Mongolia to keep on pushing through. We do need to see what's going to happen, how fast he can deal with that encampment finish from Sheret, because that just got walls, and that is also going to be a Governor Victor protected city. He got a 0 freshwater spawn. Yeah, he did. Fishes has no food in his cities and he's struggling to grow with Artemis. Trojan man, good evening, son. Yeah, I mean, we did see it from the beginning. He definitely had this problem. Yeah, he did. I can't deny that. But he did fix it with a lot of these baths, by the looks of it. Well, I guess the housing he fixed it. The food, farms, incense for the 3 food. Come on, it's not that bad with the 3 food. It's not ideal, especially on Charlie, right? That's definitely low on food. Good thing the volcano got to explode here to the south, and look at that 331 tile getting him the food. I don't think he has a single flat tile, by the way, in Charlie. There's like no single flat tile here. Is this a flat tile? No, this is a hill. This is a hill. Everything is a hill. Where do you put mine? Where do you put farms on these tiles, right? Anyway, the city of Delta does look it's going to be taken down, and the fish is going to get pushed towards the city of Charlie. We do have Arabia managing to get through his opponent's defenses while he keeps on buying units. I gotta say, he's also pillaging his opponent, so his economy, even if it's -55, no problem. Pillage your opponent, get him to fund your war efforts, you know? Hey man, we're gonna build a war machine and our opponent is gonna pay for it. That's how it works. Is the Mongolia doing exactly what they plan to do? Iran, his neighbor? Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what he's doing here. I'm still very sad we never saw a road between the city of Swenet and Johannesburg. I have no idea where the trade route of Mongolia is. He should have a trade route, right? You're giving it by default. There's no trade route here. I think he totally forgot about it. Like that's my 2 cents on it. I think he totally forgot about it. Ooh, we got a pillage machine here. BaNiPouZ getting in with the courses, taking down the mines of his opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mines, 6 mines. Or I think the volcano actually had a say in this also. We do have Mongolia managing to oh my god, deal so many damage shots against Egypt's units. Level 3 Kesheks, guys. You know what happens at level 4, right? We got level 3, level 4. Oh, this is a level 4, guys. Level 4 Keshek. Uh-oh. So I guess Trinda is win con for COC. Yeah, basically. It's, yeah. Charlie has 1 flat Tundra tile in the 3rd ring. Tundra tile? I didn't watch the Tundra. Wait, he actually has Tundra tile? Wow, he actually has a Tundra tile. Yes, a flat one. You can't even put a farm on it, but at least it's one there. You know, it's what it is. Also, what you hear in the background, by the way, new song. You can find it out on Discord over there. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. It's a little bit more chill. Now we got also Theater Squares and the Moor Factory is getting out of the cities of Trinda. He's still getting those science points on him, 222 points, 180 culture points, and 170 gold points, 300 production. While it does look like Joce is managing to get more production than him, he's still struggling to get the other stats on the science and the culture. BaNiPouZ, so 250 also production. Looks like the plans of TaskForceFish to invade him might need to be put in, how to say, on hold. I gotta say, because actually Fish got these settlers on the east side and got all of these units over there, he didn't have enough units to protect himself on the west side. He made a decision and he thought that he can hold on to this city, to the city of Delta, not allow Arabia that close to his cities, but it looks like the gamble didn't pay off, and Arabia is gonna show him what Arabia is all about. I also don't think Trinda alone is a win condition for them. I think also Greece is a win condition for them, not only because of the culture, 219 culture, which is he's using to boost all of his allies, but also because of his powerful fascism timing. It's Pericles though, not Gorgo, less damage, the fascism timing, but still it's fascism, so yeah. Or a rage team effort required. Yeah, exactly. Linda, hello there, ma'am. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, ma'am, look. Oh no, that's a quick takeover of an encampment over here. I think Fish is feeling a little bit on the downside now. Wait, where is he going? Is he actually getting out of there? This is an admission from him that he's actually gonna lose his cities here. Okay. I mean, it might be he's getting all of his units out of them. Like, look at those settlers. Initially, I thought it's a preparation for an attack on Cree, but maybe he's just getting them, trying to get them out of there. Why though? Why would you go past? I mean, I guess it's you know, it's something where he's never gonna look at, right? BaNiPouZ to the north, he's never gonna put a scout there, and maybe get it here, but that's gonna be so long. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm agreeing with that plan. We do have Trinda also starting to get his Statue of Liberty in Aberdeen. That's the first Diplo points actually were rolled by Joce in the first World Congress, and we're going to need to see the second one pretty soon here. We got only 3 more turns to go until we're going to get into the next era. Mahabodhi Temple is going to finish in the city of Sheffield, while I do notice there was Scotland that built a holy site somewhere here in Aberdeen. Wait, he didn't put the holy site next to a forest? Oh. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, you try, you do your best. It is what it is. You have a million things to worry about. A forest ain't one. He needs to go far enough, otherwise the automatically built road will give away the city location. Yeah, that is also true. That is also true. Very good catch over there, Salty. Okay, this and this. We got two front lines, and it looks like on both front lines, COC is having a serious issue with standing, holding their ground. Okay, field cannons coming out from Arabia. Line infantries do have a problem pushing into the next tier of muskets, and I'm pretty sure he does need to get stronger units. The field cannons need to be upgraded. Does he have the gold? He does have gold from BaNiPouZ, from Erwan. I do see BaNiPouZ actually did keep quite a bit of gold that he pillaged from his opponent from Egypt, and we do have also Mongolia managing to get into the borders of Shedet. Did take down his encampment and now working with Keshek Core level 4 Keshek Core on the city of Shedet's defenses. I mean, that is kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. And he does have another 3 more that might actually get there. Wait, did he just lose a level 3? And never mind, he's gonna get 2 more. Oh wow, he lost a level 3, boom, another 2 more popped in. Never mind, it's fine. We got this Keshek also about to hit the level 4 mark. He's gonna need 22 more experience points. Give away and provide an attack. Yeah. The pathway is a problem over there. Where is the fish going? The fish is getting out. Arabia just upgraded quite a few cuirassiers, and yes, these guys are gonna have enough strength to punch through the musketman line, especially after they're gonna get their promotions going. A level 2 Arabian field cannon can two-shot easily these muskets, and with the help of the bombards, he's gonna make quick work of the city of Charlie. There are some units here from Rome that are scary, especially this Knight Corps, but I doubt that he's gonna get enough cores to matter here, especially against the field cannons. Like these units just eat these musketmen, you know. Like they're so good at attacking these units. England, let's see, Rajendra Kola, we got him getting his factories up, coal power plants and shipyards from multiple dockyards. He's also getting Colossus for an extra trade route. While I do see the tech side, Joce is going, whoa, iron working and mercantilism at this point in the game. Anyway, we do have Erwan going for the Dark Age. Joce is gonna try to go Golden Age, but he's 83 out of 94. He would need 11 more points to get there. BaNiPouZ is also 70 out of 88, and I do see he's gonna need 99 to get to the next golden. We do have Raym also 3 points out from getting a golden age, while he's putting the pressure on TaskForceFish, and we're just about to see how dangerous these field cannons can be. The first upgraded line infantry has been taken down, and looks like the cuirassiers of Raym are taking position on the front line and also allowing these field cannons to move forward. Rage also 80 out of 80. He does need 91. He needs 11 more points to get there while he's pushing into Raym's territory. We do have package shots being bought here by Arabia, and yes, Rage's calves are going to be quite fast on their hoofs to get into the borders of the city of Barca. Maybe they're going to manage to actually take out that city, but I do have to say Arabia does benefit from 328 face per turn, and he's not afraid to use it. FKDN, who got a military engineer? You mean the beginning? You mean who got the general? What is it? Arabia. Burika. There we go. Arabia got it. Trinidad looking big enough to face roll the map. Yeah, not wrong. Speaker is not wrong. Also, 4 Keshek like 5 movement trebuchet with double shot. Yeah, level 4 Keshek. I mean, it's very bad for Egypt over here. Did that level 4 Keshek just take out the pikeman in like 2 shots? Wow. Yeah, I mean, that pikeman was a big boy. Not as big as the Keshek. The Keshek was just bigger. Okay, era score. Khornie is gonna need those 10 points. It looks like Trinidad is managing to get the next golden, 98 out of 97. And looking at his borders here, another wave of builders. Filippo Brunelleschi going to help Aberdeen finish the Statue of Liberty much faster. Also getting Oracle here in the city of Scone. I do see he also has quite a few non-freshwater cities. As you can see, it's not only Rome that has non-freshwater cities, it's also Scotland. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 cities, non-freshwater. He did also finish Forbidden City in the city of Haddington, so he can get those nice and juicy cards in the extra wildcard policy slot. BaNiPouZ is gonna try his luck another time with the Corsair attack against his opponent. Maybe his time is actually gonna do quite a bit of damage here against Scotland. Okay, we got shedded. Keshik's getting in. Let's actually take a look at the damage here. The Keshik core still has a promotion, by the way. It has another promotion on this one. But I think the walls are gonna go down this turn. By the looks of it, the walls should go down this turn. Definitely. If not the whole city, but I don't think he has a unit to take over the city with. And these muskets are way too slow for the Keshiks. What are the Cavs doing? Looks like Raym quickly plugged the choke here, so the Cav course will end up going into a wall of Mamluks. We do have Greece also with a spy in Barca, and he knows what's going on with the defense here. Arabia kept on pushing towards the city of Charlie and dealt the damage against that city center. Even if Rome did get a line infantry inside of it, it's not enough strength to stop the attack, especially with the bombers doing the massive damage against the walls, and then following up with the attacks with the cuirassiers. Where are these cities going? Settlers moving, horseman corps deployed. We do have him also getting onto the borders of Cree here. Factories, I do see workshops coming out from Cree. Looking at his production capabilities, he's on 300. Joce is, by the way, 463, while Trinda is 351. I'm pretty sure the stats are gonna make quite a bit of an impact since Joce dropped to half of his science. That is a problem. That is because of the loss of a Flinkuri Golden Age. BaNiPouZ still keeps his science, but looking at the screen here, it does definitely feel like COC is still stronger than their opponents. We do need to see if they're gonna manage to keep Khornie alive, and if somehow DShark will manage to find a way to get back into the game with their own stats. I do feel like Cree over here is going to be in danger of being taken out by Scotland with some tank artilleries or planes. And then we do have on the other side of the planet nobody actually doing anything about this, right? About England. So yeah, Rome going down is a problem from two sides. Scotland is gonna get pushed, but he should have enough to withstand both sides. Okay, so we're gonna have a pause of 2 minutes and we're gonna come back. Let's actually go for this. Let's go for this, whatever, and this. 2 minutes and we're coming back. Can you check number of text that each team has? Let me actually check really quickly over here. Here. We got 37 text on Trinda, and on the other side, it's 30 text. Yep, with much pleasure, Glocksave. Okay, so we got them going right here. There we go. We're back on time, and it looks like the city of Charlie is gonna get smacked first. There still is gonna, well, there still is quite a bit of damage to be done against that city center before he is able to actually take it over with the cuirassiers. Looking in the World Congress, we did have Formentarist getting 2 levels higher. Military city states do not provide a unique user bonus, and Victoria is gaining the 2 diplo points. In the city states, we did have Erwan keeping Kabul, and one of the reasons he did get those +4 Kesheks is because of that. Sheriff is going to be taken down, no question about it. Looks like Khornie is struggling to get new units out on the board and manage to keep them up so they can keep fighting against Mongolia with new muskets also getting into the front line here. It looks like it's going to be a hard challenge for Scotland to get everything going. Good thing is he does have another economic partner to the west side. Not going to be ideal because yes, he was trading with Khornie and getting so much gold because of that. And looking at the gold pattern here, oh my god, we see quite a bit of a problem. There's a lot of gold pattern on Trinda on his team, and he's the gold generator there, while we do have Joce on the other side. But Raym is gobbling up so much gold. All of this war effort against Rome is putting so much on their side. Well, the city of gold, that looks like it's also gonna go down. We do need to see him deploy at least a bomber to deal the damage against that city center, while he is gonna need to also get in with the field cannon cores to do the damage. Oh, he never actually used Purica? Okay, this is what it is. We do have Trinda also with also the biggest science in the game, 250 science and 191 culture. We do need to see if Rage is going to manage to punch through his opponent's defenses with the Cav course. He's doing quite a bit of damage against these Mamluks, but not a lot of damage against the cuirassiers or these Viking shots. With Raym having the ability to buy out units with faith, he's going to replenish the front line to the south with no problems whatsoever. Looking at the yield stab here, we do have a decent amount of production on the side of DShark, but a different spread when it comes to their science. It does seem like they still are struggling so much to get those science points on the board. Finally, Joce is putting down his campuses, and he's gonna roll those. Oh my god, check this out, guys. Victoria is gonna get 200 plus science in the next like 5 to 10 turns. He's gonna do this so quickly. He's gonna do this, like the libraries and then the universities so quickly. Potala Palace coming up in 5 turns from Plymouth. He did actually manage to roll some points, right? He did get 9 out of 20, and that's without the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, and the Potala Palace is gonna put him on 10 out of 20. I don't think he can ever get statue, right? It's already finished in the city of Aberdeen. Yeah, it's there. So yeah, no more statue. It is what it is. What's happening here? Charlie taking some more damage. Field cannon move to the north. Interesting option, by the way, not allowing the field cannon to do the damage against the Roman Cavs and knights, but okay. I thought he's actually gonna put it over here on the closer to the front line so he can do the damage, but it is what it is. Golf is gonna get the wall, and it's gonna get to defend a little bit against these line infantries. Looking at also this attack, Mongolia does seem like he's lacking a unit here to actually take over that city center, and he does have finally a courser getting closer. He does need to actually put that city very low HP, like 0 on 1 HP, so he can use the courser and get it. And even sometimes the courser just dies against the city center kick. I don't think it's going to be that case though. That's a kind of a weak city here. All of the floodplain cities are kind of weak. No, where am I going? Oh, farm. Okay, yeah, there we go. Farm some gold. Yes, yes, everyone. Farm some gold. Ballistics across the board here. TaskForceFish, Khornie, and Trinda are all gaining it, and we do need to see if Rome's plan of actually getting closer to the cities of Cree is going to pay off. He's getting his horseman core through the north, through the borders of the city of Fez. That is, by the way, Cree city. Cree should be able to actually see this movement in the north, or was that soused by somebody else? Oh, he's not seeing this. Got soused first by somebody else, probably. We do have some coal power plants also getting into the cities of Cree, banking on that production. Looking at the yield stab, he's still lacking so much gold. He had 12 gold a turn. Ce faci, mă, te-ai întors? Can you imagine my cat has been playing with that little ball for the time we have been streaming? She has taken it all over the house and came back and she's still playing. Wow. Wow. Talk about commitment. Yeah, we're talking about you. Take that ball out of here. One second. He doesn't want to listen. You see the commitment? She really likes the ball, man. Really likes it. Let's go. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, kitten. Yeah, kitten. Both fish and Khornie smashed in one game. Have you ever seen that? No, Demon. Actually, it's a rare sight to see. Actually, we do have quite an army here being getting ready in BaNiPouZ cities. Looks like in the tech side, he's gonna get military science next turn. Charlie is also going to be taken out pretty soon. I do believe these line infantries are going to do the damage against Fish's cities. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so what do we have? Crossbows, the TaskForceFish scrambling to get those cities out to the west side. Golf is gonna get the walls and gonna slow down the line infantry. I'm finding it hard to believe that he's actually gonna get that city, but I do want to see the damage. Maybe he does do enough damage with the line infantries. That's still a 57 garrison strength city. This city of Charlie was 80 because of the line infantry core inside of it, which actually got to push out when the will probably died. Right now, there we go, he just died. Now we do have the infantries with enough damage to actually take over the city of Charlie, but he's wary about the counterattack. TaskForceFish is just waiting to swoop in and do the damage. We do need to take a look if Scotland is gonna also manage to keep up his amenities. Yes, he's still on +6, and yes, we do have BaNiPouZ upgrading, starting to upgrade a few of his calves. He's gonna keep on going against Egypt and will try to get into the economic trade line here in Thebes. We do have a city to the south of Rakedet being taken down. Looks like Sheret is not anymore there for Egypt to benefit from. That's gonna be another blow over here on Khornie. 36 and 49 remaining science and culture per turn from him, losing the -44 gold per turn. And by the looks of it, it looks like the Mongolian invasion is succeeding over here. He's trying to get a safety settler out from Thebes, and he's gonna have some safe space to go for, especially in the south of Scotland, and especially if he's gonna be fast enough on that. It kind of looks like Abydos, Iunu, Thebes, and Rakedet are still gonna be alive for quite some time, especially with the 80 strength garrison there on the city center. Even these caches are gonna have a serious issue punching through that. Is Cree going for helicopter push? Yeah, bet. Yeah. Always bet against the fish. No, don't bet against the fish. It's Cree going for the helicopter push. Don't think he has enough science. I think he just wants a calf push. Oh my god, give me a second. The kitten wants attention. Yes. Wait, what did I do? I guess she finally got tired of the ball. It is what it is. They have very low GPT. Yes, they do. Looks like Raym over here is, well, only benefiting from 114 in the bank. He's definitely going to need to put some more pillages if he wants to get that gold and keep upkeeping his units, or keep his units. We do have him with minus 108. Joce is making 170, and he's probably the bone over there that they rely on. Now, we do have TaskForceFish also in a bit of a pickle. Looks like 136 science, 81 culture, but he's started losing cities, and the city of gold is also going to be put under pressure here. Not good for him. It doesn't seem like Arabia is going to be faced because of these counterattacks, and even if he keeps on putting these line infantries on the front line, he loses as many as he puts down. He did get some cities on the east side, also managing to get his economy connected with Scotland on this coast. The road still has been connected to one of his cities, and looks like Juliet, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, okay, Scotland getting some of his cuirassiers. How far is he from tanks? He's not going tanks yet. He's going for flight, and we do need to see if he's gonna have enough, well, enough of everything to take down the map, especially if he loses 2 allies here. Him and Rage are gonna need to do the damage. Gonna need to reconquer the map. And we do have Joce, by the way, 153 science and 78 culture. Yeah. What? Okay. I still don't see the damage points from these line infantries. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, it's a decent amount of damage. Okay, and not much on return. That's survivable, easy peasy. Okay, we got cuirassiers also coming out from Rage's cities. Looking at his tech side, he's 5 turns away from steel, so it looks like he's also getting ready for a tank push against Arabia. Probably not gonna make it well. Raym is also 3 turns away from his own refining, and he's gonna get steel arrived afterwards. He does have 100, only 50 science and 77 culture. A bit surprising that he never actually converted England. England got his own religion here, right? Oh no, this is Egypt. What? Wait, no, I'm watching the wrong, on the Protestantism. There we go. Just with education, cross-cultural dialogue. Interesting that it wasn't Arabia that got to convert his opponent. He would have gotten so much science out of it. Hello, Mr. Furry friend, or sorry, Mademoiselle, Furry Mademoiselle. What are you doing here? Let us watch the game. Thank you. Get out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Golf getting attacked. Charlie about to be taken down. We do have some pillages also being done over here in the... Oh my god, she found it. She found it again. Here. Don't break it. Yeah. We do have field cannons in the city of Charlie, and yes, I do see with new knight cores getting upgraded here in Echo. He's gonna want to get that upgraded into a cuirassier pretty soon. The gold is the problem, and yes, we do have him starting to get a bit more gold, especially after the coupling of his trade routes with Scotland cities on the water. We would actually need to see Raym also established if he has the governor point to spare. Arabia did manage to take care of all of his units that could have counterattacked into the city of Charlie, and now pushing forward towards Alpha and Echo. Golf was still getting under attack. Looks like these Iranian infantries are not managing to do enough damage there. Yep. Whoa. The little engine has started. Ta-da! Come on. It's what it is. Okay, England getting his Angkor Wat in the city of London. That's gonna put him to get one more population level in all of his cities, which is gonna be amazing. We do have him with the city of Hull to the west side. So many trade routes. Oh my god, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 trade routes going to his ally here towards Mongolia. I would imagine if he wants to get his railroads, this is gonna be amazing. Now we do have also Mongolia managing to do so much damage against Egypt, going halfway through the wall defense of Rakedet. He's gonna need to follow up next turn, but I guess that city is gonna be gone pretty soon. Thank you. How are you doing, sir? Let's see the push of Cree. Is it happening? Oh, he was trying to actually put a bit of pressure on Scotland. Not really gonna happen, but he could have actually put a bit of pressure on Dundee if he wanted to. Anyway, he's trying over here to disrupt what Trinda is doing. While Trinda is getting his 300 science and 233 culture, 560 points of production on his side. Looks like he's gonna be in danger here from multiple sides. Now we do have Erwan that's going to push through the lands of Egypt and going to get very, very close up and personal with Scotland. From the west side, we also have Arabia getting through the defenses of Rome, and it's going to be a lot easier after he broke Rome over here, broke Rome's main defense. Now we do need to see also if England is going to jump on the fray here, and yes, I'm pretty sure Trinda is going to benefit from planes fighters in the air. We do need to see if he's going to keep up with his good economy. At the moment, he doesn't actually have units. He only has a few units deployed to the east side that are not really that upgraded. So we're going to need to see when he's going to start upgrading what's going to happen here. With Rage also on 18 points of gold, you can imagine he would have wanted to get the tank attack going. That gold might actually be used to defend Scotland. Let's see. Campus is in Aberdeen, campus is in Sparta here, while all of the Roman cities are trying to get the military units out. Raym is repositioning to attack the city of Alpha next, and yes, a few units are going towards Echo, level 2 field cannon that can do so much damage against these line infantries. We do need to take a look what's also going on here. Okay, spies, Great Zimbabwe. On this side. Okay, we got some new courses coming in from Mongolia. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to upgrade them into calves here, and yes, we do have Mongolia keeps up the pressure against Racket Dead and low. Okay, Cree from the north couldn't actually push through the defenses of Scotland, but yes, we do have him with an ability to try to push in through Egypt's side, even though Egypt only has a few units deployed to the north. These are lower in strength than whatever Cree has to do. Hello. Only 5 cities Mongolia did so much damage. 5 cities Mongolia. And I gotta say, he kind of got lucky actually having an opponent to go against. No? Okay. Anything happened in the city states? Let's actually take a look. We have Kabul is on Erwan, Mitla, Trinda, Fez, BaNiPouZ, and Rage. Oh, Rage actually got back Geneva. Okay, so now they have Geneva. And I gotta say, Joce is coming up on that 200 science mark. He's 179 now. He is gonna need a lot to catch up. He's on 4,000 the points of science acquired from the beginning, while 65. Oh, God, what are you doing? Do you know what she's doing? Do you see what she's doing? You don't see what she's doing, right? This is what she's doing. Oh, wait, you don't see again. Come here. Yeah. She's trying to get some, like, you know, these little balls. She's trying to get them from there. I don't know what she has with these little balls, but my God. CS controller, yes. Didn't I just talk about that? Yes, there we go. She wants my coffee. Yeah, she wants my coffee. Okay. Anyway, they're like chocolate balls, but I don't think she can get past the cellophane or whatever it's called, like the covering. Oh my God, WTF. Oh my, you know what? Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Arabia with the line infantry corps going against Alpha. Yes, we do have another field cannon getting out there, and there is a Roman cuirassier corps beefing up the strength of the garrison. It does seem like Arabia still has a way more strength on the boardmark course and the upcoming units to go against the cities of Rome and take them down. We do have Greece getting in with some Cav armies against his opponent, and yes, he is going to manage to hold the ground maybe on the city of Gulf. I'm actually quite curious if he's going to manage to push back Arabia here with these units. I think just 2 might be a bit too little, too late here. We do have also to take a look if Raym is going to manage to get those extra science points going on him, while yes, there we go, Rage is doing the moves. We do have a cuirassier corps that wasn't damaged enough to be taken down even by 3 field cannons with the walls. Wow, it got a promotion now. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Mongolia about to be the one taking over Rocket Dead. He still needs to do the attack moves with his K6. Even if he's doing a sliver of damage, you can see how many of these units he has. With quite a few of them, he can actually do the double attacks. He has this level 5. I do see another level 3, level 3. Oh, actually, that's the only level 5 that he has. And he's gonna need to wait. These muskets take way too much damage against the city center. There are no more things over there, no more balls in that cup, but she's still trying. Wow. Yeah. Max the Asket, hello there, sir. Good evening. Okay, so pretty sure Rocket is gonna die. It's just a matter of time, and we do have a few trebuchets also getting in. I'm curious if he's gonna upgrade them right here on the front line into bombards. He should have had enough time to actually roll into metal casting so he can get the bombards. I'd also notice the calves of Cree are getting turned back over here from the cities of from the border with Scotland. He's not gonna get through, and I do see new. Oh, that's Alhambra actually from Edinburgh. 2 turning Alhambra. Ooh, that's big. Come on. Okay. Rome. About to lose the city of Alpha. Still has quite a bit of damage to go through, but not enough of this production to use to counter his opponent, especially with the amount of faith that Raym is making. He's able to buy these units with no issues. Wait a second. I need to kick her out. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so Pelican is going to be taken down first. Looks like TaskForceFish is going to lose a few of them, but also the price of a cuirassier, a normal cuirassier and a cuirassier core actually. We do need to see how much damage the city of Alpha will take. The bombards did start their attack runs, and it doesn't seem like it was enough. That's a steel wall city, by the way, 300 fortification. That's why it's not enough. It's gonna slow down this attack significantly. Now we also need to see the tank armies of Greece, if they're gonna get upgraded. They do have to put a lot of gold here, and it looks like the fish has a fault. It's fine. It's definitely fine. They're gonna have the tanks. They're gonna have the money to upgrade. Egypt, Rocket Dead. Okay, that city is about to go down by the looks of it. There still are attacks remaining on the K6, and they can take it down with the muskets. It's again probably a problem with Egypt's ability to counter-attack into this, and he does want to deal with the cuirassiers and the backline infantry before he takes the city. He's also going to lose the spy inside of the city. He needs to plug it in another city if he actually still wants to keep that +6 on him. That's a bit of a problem. The kitty wants attention. Yeah, the earth can be flat. I'm pretty sure cats would have knocked everything off if it was. Yeah. Still boost incoming. Kitty wants attention. Should save fish at least. Yeah, looks like fish is well, I guess I'm not sure if he's gonna be saved, because in 2 turns Raym is also gonna get steel and he's gonna get artilleries. Artilleries are definitely gonna chew through the remaining defenses quite fast. And we do also have military economies getting into the cities of Arabia. He's preparing for the late game here with the oil generation. I don't actually see oil tiles available otherwise. So he does have one next to the city of Jeddah. Okay, that works. Over here in Greece's territory, by the way, we didn't really take a snapshot of his cities. We do have only 2 encampments, and I don't think either of them has a military academy. Oh, one does. Never mind, one does over here. Okay. So that's 2 oil a turn. Well, 2 oil a turn for 2 tank armies here, I guess, right? He has another 3 oil here from Athens. He did put down another encampment probably from Athens. I never actually finished it. Let's take a look here if he has any more oil. I don't see it. If it's under districts maybe, but I don't see any other. Oh well. Okay, what is Rome's? Oh, okay, okay. Promotion maybe? No? Oh! Yeah, field cannon took the brunt of that. The cav armies of Greece are doing quite a bit of damage here. Greece never actually managed to get to fascism. No, he's still in monarchy. Normal age, Trinidad did go for a golden age, deformed the coin age, and of course that's one of the reasons he's actually getting quite a bit of gold now. While Khornie and Rage are minus. On the other side, Erwan did stabilize. BaNiPouZ is 4 gold right now, and he does have a bit of a problem. He's getting invaded by the fish from the north, and looks like he's pumping out cuirassiers from his cities. He has a lot of benefits when it comes to production. And that is something that his opponents might actually be wary of. We do have BaNiPouZ here with 388 points of production, and he can keep on, even if they're bad units, he can keep throw them against his opponent. Keep throwing them actually against his opponent. Okay, still next turn for Raym. Okay, Oxford University in Scone. We do have a stock exchange in Sterling, and I do see cuirassier armies are getting out from Edinburgh. 2 turning cuirassier armies from that city center. 155.9 production. For GPT Cree is a disaster. Yeah, MNC, good evening, sir. That is indeed a problem with the GPT on Cree. I didn't expect this, by the way. Didn't expect Cree would have so little GPT. Definitely would have thought he will have a lot more. It doesn't even have like resources, luxury resources to put these Mickey Waps next to get some gold. You see, and there's like very few of them. This one he did it, right? But so few others. I guess another one would be here. Oh well. Anyway, we do have Greece preparing for that all-out war, while Rage is still gonna need to get his tanks. He has combustion next turn. Cuirassier armies are already on the front line, and they already are doing a lot of damage against Arabia. It's still gonna be quite a bit of time until Arabia is gonna manage to get through refining. Actually, let me see. Did he get refining? Oh, he did get refining, so he just needs his own combustion. Let's see how fast he's actually gonna get it. He does have 165 science per 10, and quite a few cuirassiers that are gonna need to be promoted here into tanks. We do have so many more cuirassiers coming up from Rage, and he's actually getting to flex that 323 production capability of his empire. I gotta say Raym is 131 points of production with 342 faith. He's more relying on the faith than actually his production to get these units out. I say that and then I see all of these cuirassiers in production queues. Kick. He just wants to max out, doesn't he? He definitely needs to put a lot more pressure on Rome, and he is probably worried about Rage here. He's gonna need to go into a 2 versus 1, or I should say 1 versus 2, because he's the one. Let's see, Preston getting some industrial zone logistics projects. I do also notice from his captain and from his other cities, he did manage to get 256 science and 92 culture with the Rural Valley finishing up in 2 turns from Plymouth. We do have flood barriers in 4 turns from Bradford, and the capital next turn, Manchester. He's trying to protect all of his coasts from being flooded. He's also managing to get enough gold per turn that they can keep affording doing stuff. He doesn't have the lead in the production anymore, 594 points versus Trinda's 680. I do notice the science points on Trinda are starting to be a bit ridiculous. 400 points of science with 261 culture, getting his encampment in Aberdeen, and I gotta say that Oxford University is gonna put him further. It's still going to be a matter of economy here, and they do need to be careful to keep their economy pounding for the next part of the game. We're starting to get closer to the next World Congress, and yes, Aberdeen here got taken by Scotland back. Oh, sorry, Racket Dead got taken by Scotland back and liberated. Scotland with a single ironclad did manage to do enough damage to take it back. Easy peasy, 100 Diplo favor points, and that's probably, of course, one of the win conditions of their opponents being slowly taken down. We do need to see if they're gonna do the same thing again, but I really hope they're not gonna do the same thing again. I really hope that Erwan is not gonna do the same thing again. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I really hope he's not gonna take that city again. Oh. Scotland, the Liberators, white and nerdy. Good evening, sir. Ready for tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow? We're gonna all be zombies by the end of this. Does Scotland still have a Liberation Hammer increase perk? I think so. I think so. He should. Oh my god. What is it? Robert the Bruce? No. Cities receive, and it doesn't take a look anywhere. Wasn't this on Australia or something? The one from Australia, Recon users receive 50% combat bonus. Secure game probably in the space race. Anyway. No, it doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Exactly. I guess not. It doesn't. Also, yeah, they completely removed Scotland's liberation bonus. There we go. It was replaced with that recon bonus. Okay, Redmire, thank you so much, by the way, about that mention. So, yeah, it is what it is. Got replaced over there. No more big sticky bonus. No more liberation bonus. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Okay, combustion in 3 turns for Raym, while Rage did get to upgrade. No, he didn't actually upgrade yet. Looking at the score screen here, looks like they're giving him all of the gold they have. Trinda still has 158, and he's going to need to probably accept the deal, while Rage is going to need to put so much gold into these tanks. Ooh, that's expensive. We got some tanks hard built from his cities, and he did manage to recruit Rani Lakshmi Bai for the general of this era. Now he's spying on his opponents, just as Rome is, and by the looks of it, of course, also the armies of Arabia did get the artillery on them. This is going to help him chew through the city defensive alpha much faster, and also all of the other cities from now on, because steel walls are definitely not equipped to handle the artilleries. Oh, planes coming out from England also. Looks like Great Zimbabwe on Joce. Okay, another campus there. It's gonna be late until he actually gets in somewhere. Oh my god, they did it again. Oh my god. When helicopters and jet bombers from Scotland, Speaker 27 asking us, let's see, we do have Trinidad going for his sanitation and fascism importance, while let's take a look at his units. He doesn't have even tanks, so I would say not that close. He did have flight, right? He did get flight, and I do see he built his Colosseum on an oil tile. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. We do have, let's see, where is it? Level 2 spy here from Monsieur Mongolia, spying his banks. Okay, they're getting a lot of gold, by the way, through these spies. Erwan here is 543 gold in the bank right now. Not close. Getting his hangars. And the original was a declared war of liberation anyway. Yeah, not the liberation bonus of a city. Okay. Oil in Aberdeen. Oil in Aberdeen. Yeah, he does have oil. I mean, even this Colosseum actually gets the oil out of the ground. It's just like, you know, weird. Icky. Icky. You go into that oil, smell the Colosseum. Oh, steel walls coming up next turn from Cree. Doesn't seem like he actually suffered a lot from Rome pushing into him. Well, by the time those Roman horse corps actually got into his borders, he already had cuirassier corps, quite a few of them. We do have him also trying to get commercial hub investments, and looking at the great people, looks like it's John, Jacob, Astor. Did anybody pick, wait, first of all, who did get Newton? Hypatia was here very late in the game. Newton was here. It was Cree. Okay, but those science points. We do have. Oh, England actually got Leonardo da Vinci. Wait a second. He's on 95 culture. Did he manage to get Mausoleum also? And in what order? No, he didn't get Mausoleum, right? I don't see Mausoleum at Halicarnassus for the double one. I think it was built somewhere around here. No? No? No Mausoleum? Yeah, there we go. It's here. It's in Haddington. And we got also Scottish cuirassier armies doing the defense on the east side, not really preparing to attack anybody. While, oh my god, they liberated Drakendet again. That oil is actually the blood of gladiators from thousands of years ago. Yeah, might have been. Yeah, 6 turns until the next World Congress. We do have a few of the players trying to get those golden ages. Looks like Trinidad is getting up close to that, 5 points away. Quad is also 6 points out, while we do have Joce there. Yeah, he did actually manage to secure it. Erwan is going to need 10 more points to get to his heroic. Give me a second. I do want to check something out. It's fine. Okay, see the Alpha of Alpha is already down here. By the looks of it, Arabia did manage to punch through that defense with his artillery, and he's going to move forward towards the other cities. We got some anti-air guns coming up from Bravo, and yes, we're going to see the tank armies of Greece getting into the borders of Arabia. These are going to be quite a few of them pouring through towards the Arabian borders. We got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. 6 tanks did get promoted here, and of course they're going to need to get armied up if he wants to. He has 3 armies to actually attack into his opponent. He's doing massive amounts of damage against these cuirassiers, and yes, Raym actually still needs next turn to get his combustion. He's benefiting from quite a bit of gold, especially since Genghis Khan is securing the gold from Scotland's coffers, guys. Looks like Mongolia's level 2 spies are spying the F out of Scotland. Let's see how much gold Scotland is getting next time. He has 0 gold right now, by the way. 0 gold. Let's see how much he's getting. If he's getting anything. Check. No, he must be getting something. Oh, 179 out of 291. Guys, he's getting less than half. No, sorry, not less than half. Not less. A little bit over half. A little bit over half. Okay. Wow. We got military academies getting in from Cree, and well, that's actually quite a problem here if he's losing that much amount of gold, and of course giving it to his opponents, especially since Joce is making so much. This just fuels the war of Raym. He just got all of his tanks upgraded and keeps on pushing towards Rome. Looking at the total time, we do have Trinda double the amount of science points than Raym and Joce, but together, combined, Joce and Raym have more science points. Of course, that's not really how it works, does it? That's not really how it works. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Oh, research labs coming in for Scotland here. Yes, he's gonna pad those science numbers. We do have water department also getting in Edinburgh, but where economy? 750 production points, while Joce is 636. Okay, where economy? Oh, thanks from Egypt. Okay, I mean, Mongolia is gonna be like, don't mind if I do. Let me actually see if the Kishiks can punch through your tank armor. Oh, they cannot. Anyway, we do have a Mongolian Kishik core that can chip away the tank for the remainder of the game. While Rakeda did get liberated 2 times, it looks like COC did manage to roll in easy 200 Diplo favor points. That will allow them to secure the next golden quite easily. 462 over here on Trinda. Rome kind of feels like it's going down though. Let's see if Arabia can actually defend this. That's a very good question, if he can defend this. There aren't that many tank armies. What, 3 of them, right? 4 of them? No, he has 4 of them. Okay. This an artillery army. And we got morning cannons coming in. He's of course gonna follow up this up with technology, and we got a GG being called out by the Sharks. By the Sharks. They were still getting there, but of course they did see the big blue number from Trinda. We did have the big military number also from Rage going over there and smacking down those Arabian cities. We did see Rome about to go down. TaskForceFish did manage to get cities very far away, staying in the safe zone, while Egypt still stood remaining alive with 3 cities or 4 cities over there, trying to get a safety settler, get away from Mongolia. He did manage to put up such a great fight though, such a great fight. So GG, well played over here. Let's stop the prediction on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some of you that are definitely gonna put that last minute choice in. That's the way. We got the COC 91%. Wow, 91. That's quite big over there. Let's finish the prediction over here also. Manage prediction, choose outcome, COC. There we go. We got it going. What is? Give me a second. There we go. Post game chat. Let's jump into post game chat, and let me switch my sound settings so I can actually hear anything if they're talking. There we go. Gonna need to wait for the post game chat to see what's going on. Why am I? What? I'm getting message that somebody cannot join the server, and I'm like, which? You know, I don't know. I'm like on 50 servers. Which one can you not join? I'm guess they're talking about CPL, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, it doesn't look like we're gonna have that much of a post-game chat. They're both in the channels. That actually DShark did lose 2 members. They immediately went away from the channel. They probably wanted to get some R&R. Tomorrow is still a working day, so yeah. I do have to say tomorrow we're also gonna start up the stream. Let me actually take a look at the schedule here really quickly, because I did put it up in the upcoming games. We do have the first stream started up at 2000 GMT, a little bit later, 1 hour later than today, but we're gonna actually keep up with 2 games. One we will play and one we will stream. We're gonna need to see how this goes, because it's definitely gonna be one start of the tournament here for the Civ Gift 2023. Hello, GG, well played.
Hello.
Yeah. Big effort over there from Khornie to stay alive.
Yeah, they did some work.
GG guys.
GG.
I mean,
I felt the shark circling the water there.
yeah, I can imagine you felt all of the pressure. What was it with the cities on the east side so far away, by the way, Fish? Were you thinking of doing like a cav attack on Cree at that time?
Yep.
Okay.
So I was going to upgrade in Fez, but then, you know, he kept getting more envoys, and then finally, he doubled on, you know, Amani. So
yeah.
so I couldn't upgrade in the borders, but I had the settlers as a backup. But then we didn't have money. We did have money, but we needed to spend it on the fascism pushes. So I just sent the horses in. I don't know, but that was like a ace in the hole plan if we needed to grief Cree.
Yeah. At some point, Mongolia just sent all of his spies to Scotland, just getting all of the gold from Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they got definitely a lot of gold from that, but I don't know, gold was not great, but it was kind of fine in the end. The banks from Scotland did so much.
Yeah, and I had like, actually they stole so much gold from me with the spy mission. I like every turn or every second turn I got like a notification like 400 gold stolen or like 200 gold or something. It was actually, I was insane. I felt helpless against it.
Yeah, gold was a bit of problem here.
Yeah, you don't have coastal trade or, yeah.
Okay. We could have, but just so no.
Yeah, not with Cree, right? Like Cree is too far from.
Yeah, Genghis.
Like...
Genghis trade was worse than Inton.
Yeah.
So I was not making gold.
Yeah. Yeah, we were kind of lucky with that's why we don't remap. We have like Scotland next to Egypt, so
yeah,
we just go like we buy all the traders and send them to Egypt immediately. So like okay, gold, which is kind of nice, yeah. And then the Congress with gold as well.
How are amenities in your land?
You mean? I mean, I have +5 right now, and we have we don't have that many luxes, but we have I don't know, a few cocoas, which helps. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at my capital and England one, the
nothing. Yeah,
the closest lux is at 10 tiles away.
Yeah.
So we didn't. We were happy to have 4 continents at start, and then just
no luxes,
realize no lux.
Yeah, it happens on Highlands that like it's not a lot of luxes in some positions. I mean, Rage also doesn't have, he has like 2 luxes in his land or something. Fish had a lot, so he was like giving. We bought like beautiful instance. We could give like a lot to the team. That was really nice.
I have one olive improved and 1 instance improved, and that's all I have.
More lux in one land than in all team.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
Midlag is giving me like silver, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious why Arabia didn't try to push Pericles.
He did, or at least he sent a few units.
Not really. I mean, he had a general. He could, if he sent the general with Mamluks to me, it would have been kind of annoying to deal with. Like he just sent some units into T's basically, but or to check like to see, but like there was definitely a opportunity to push me like early with the Mamluks.
Yeah, but it's like I mean, still like hills and so on. But yeah, there's
I
some.
mean the
stuff.
terrain is definitely annoying, but I think if he times it well, he can be in my land, and I have a hard time pushing him out.
I mean, it was like a 3-tile choke I was fighting in the whole game, which I think it's about the same difficulty to push through rages. Which I mean, it was working, like he was killing me, but I'm just curious, like the decision making. Yeah, I guess it is farther to travel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to see, right? Like my military looked okay, so maybe it's like okay, it's too far and too much military, but yeah, my military was not good. Just some random horses. Well, GG anyways.
Yeah, good game.
GG, well played.
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
GG, guys.
Casting,
Thanks for casting.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
cast.
no time.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you for having me. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
So there we have it. We heard from both teams, Trinda and TaskForceFish, and also Rage did explain to us what happened over there on COC side, while we did have BaNiPouZ from the other side telling us a few details from behind the scenes on their team. Looks like we did have COC managing to get another win on the board against DShark, and we're going to need to see what's going to happen. And with the games tomorrow, the Civ give is going to start up 2000 GMT. Be there, and let's have some fun with some Civilization 6 gaming. If you didn't click that like button already on YouTube, please do so as quickly as possible, so you do help me out with that YouTube algorithm. I do know if you do like the content, if you like so many moves, I know it somehow YouTube actually wants more likes. He just, you know, YouTube is needy. It just wants more likes. It is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for everything. I do hope you're gonna follow and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna get some more entertainment with Civilization 6 content. Bye bye.